Yo, what up? They're panicking the streets or what? Is everybody losing their shit? What up? What up? What up? Make sure you like the stream. Everybody. 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 Make sure you like the stream. Drop them likes, baby. I want to see 60 likes. We're at 17 right now. Let's get it booming in here. Yo. Nah, I'm not on mute. I just microwaved some oats. I just got back from the gym and shit. Nah, 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 nah. Don't leave. Yeah, my bad. What up, everybody? We got a little bit to talk about here. I'm seeing this big move down since I walked away. Yeah, I know, Flacco. You're good, bro. My bad. I just got back from the gym. Everybody, make sure you like the stream. It pushes the stream out. I just wanted to let some people get in here. I need to get some fucking protein in me too, but my bad, DJ. I gotta keep you guys on edge, you know? All right, let's see what's going on. Look on a bigger time frame just so we can see. So you guys obviously can see this little green zone that I put here. This is you know, looking like it could possibly be horizontal support for us. Think of it like we talked about in the video yesterday. If you watched, you know, this is obviously like Alfred Giancolato says, you know, this is clearly an institutional liquidity zone, right? And so, you know, breaking into here, into this green zone, and then staying in here insinuates that institutions aren't done loading up. That's what I think. And these zones Yeah, I mean, look, dude. Like, all right. So this could be distribution, right? But I would say that based on the schematic, that this drop right here is reasonable uh for that the distribution to be over with, and we could start looking for further accumulation, and then it could work into a larger accumulation pattern, if that makes sense, right? LPS broke? I don't think so. Not yet. Let's take a look. I mean, look, a red day is a red day, right? Um, and look, the general market was red, right? So, and I know a lot of people think that AMC has an inverse correlation with the market, but that's just, I've never agreed with that. I don't think that that's the case. And in my video yesterday, if we, we talked about in my video yesterday that I was expecting to move up. But, over and over again, I was saying in the next, next week or so, next 2 weeks, it's hard to predict that pop on a daily basis, right? Like, and you guys know that's not really what this channel is about. The people who really, spend time watching my content and stuff like that, y'all know that it's not about predicting the next day's move. It's about predicting or understanding where we are on a macro scale and understanding the technical setup, right? Look, to me, this is what it looks like, right? Right now, in order for us to get, we got to get above this red block right here in order for us to really say, or at least get into it, for us to say, okay, institutions now are in a place where either they're going to start accumulating again or they're distributing. But look at this, man. I mean, look at this setup here, right? Does this not look like its own accumulation to you, right? So let's pull up the schematic so you guys see what I'm talking about for anybody who's not familiar. Make sure you drop the like on the stream. We got 172 viewers. We only have 76 likes right now. I appreciate it. Yeah. Michelle, look, I didn't even look at this stock today. I mean, I peeped over at it, but I mean, to me, what happens on a day-to-day basis doesn't change what I believe about it. So, and then also you have to say now perhaps, I mean, this trend line that probably I would have drawn yesterday looks like it's still holding pretty strong here, right? We broke below it briefly, and then we got a bounce right here. It also held here. We got a candle body hold up here, couple wicks, and then boom, we break below, but we bounce right back up. We can talk about that, Dan. But look, let's talk about this accumulation here so I can pull up this picture like I said I would. My bad. I know I get a little sidetracked sometimes. I just love this shit, I love looking at charts and shit, so I always see something new and all that shit. So, let's see. Oh, it'll always, yeah, drum man, but max pain can change between now and then, right? So let's look at it from this perspective. Let's pretend like the whole history of the stock isn't there anymore, right? And we're just looking at, we're just looking at these past few weeks that I have on the screen now. I'm gonna pull up the little Wyckoff educational thing that I used before. You got to be able to see it from different time frames, like you got to be able to think, okay, I know that on a larger scale we have this accumulation, but within it, how do we maximize profit if we're an institution, right? Just put yourself in their shoes. I mean, look, you're not going to catch me stressed out here. I don't put myself in a position to be stressed out on the price of the stock on a day-to-day basis. That's what keeps me strong and convicted, all right? What up, Dark Cost? Let's see. We got 200 viewers and 110 likes. We got to be able to get some more views. More likes here, huh? You guys, the like button, it don't cost money. It's free. Free as shit. It just helps me out. No problem, Drone Man, dude. I appreciate you being here. That's what's really important. So let's look at the schematic. So, right. What does this look like? To me, this is a pretty clear sell climax. To me, this is what I see. You could say this is probably your primary sell-off, right? And there is a couple different ways that you could look at it, really, if you wanted to. Because we're looking at it from a Wyckoff perspective. Well, you know, this kind of looks like your primary sell-off. Then this could be your climax too, right? Then you have your automatic reaction. Let's see. Automatic reaction. Right here. Let's take this off because it might confuse people. So then from here, we can kind of assume, okay, right? This is kind of like your key upward liquidity zone on the short term, the shorter term accumulation. Then you have the secondary automatic reaction in B, right? Which is this region right here. Would you just look at it? 238 viewers. You guys are lit, dude. Freaking crazy assholes. And then you could say, hold on. Because your sell test typically, and look, man, it doesn't have to work out exactly like this, right? I say that all the time. I know that a lot of people say, well, you said that. Oh, man. You said we were going up today. What the fuck? There's definitely a lot of people saying, he said he was going up. We're going up today. Dats is going up. I bought some Dats. I kind of FOMO'd, I'm not going to lie. But I didn't buy any. You know, when I FOMO, I don't really put like a significant amount. What up, Bercy? Look, guys, as far as me live streaming, I see a lot of people saying that, like, you know, it's kind of like, oh, you haven't been live streaming and stuff. Like, I'm not gonna lie, man, like from a reach perspective and like actually helping people, I've noticed that streaming actually is a little less productive than just putting out videos. EBOM, I mean, I'm not gonna say like numbers if that's what you're looking for. So I'll probably disappoint you, but like just not enough to like for me to be like fucking looking at it every second, like, holy shit, what the fuck is happening with this thing? So whatever that number is to you, that would be about what I put in there. You said we were going up, Dave. What the fuck? But yeah, basically, you know, the live streams, what ends up happening is a bunch of people just come in and they're like, what's happening now? What's happening? Tell me what's happening now. And it's like, okay. I would rather those people discover me through a video where I can break down my entire idea. Does that make sense? It's going good, JM. Thanks for asking. Because if I don't do it in a video, because like a video is permanent, you know? Like I make the video and then if somebody asks me, I can just like, yo, look at this video, dog. It kind of explains everything that I'm thinking. And look, man, I'm not always right either. That's the other thing. Like, okay, so to me, I know I'm jumping around. I'm sorry. So look, this is how I see it. See this? Look at this. You see this? This is a sell climax, and then you see this little stop out right here. Boom. To me, that looks like a sell test. Right? Boom. Boom. Okay? Boom. All right. So this would be your automatic reaction. So we probably have to look on a smaller time frame to see it a little bit more clearly, so that we're not looking biased, because we don't want to be biased, right? We want to be stoic. We don't want to look for upside where it isn't, right? Okay, so this looks okay. This is pretty good to me. So sell climax to sell test, shorter time frame. Boom. ARB, which is the secondary automatic reaction test up here in phase B. To me, this looks like a sell test in phase B, where you dip below the previous climax. Dave, why are you always talking about climaxes? What kind of stream is this, dude? Crazy climb up. It's possible here. I mean, we got to maintain, if you're looking at it from this perspective, I mean, we do have to, let's look at the other schematic. It's possible that this was a spring test, right? What do you guys think about this? Am I being biased right now? I know that you guys are like, hey, read your fucking chat, you dick. I'm sorry. Fuck. I'm just trying to chart. What I realized about live streaming too is that like I just gotta do my thing and not like try to read every single chat, because it makes it really fucking hard to be productive if I read every chat. I hope you guys understand. Costs is halted. Maybe they closing their positions from January? Are you talking about EMC? January positions are you talking about longs or shorts? January positions are like fucking $8 shorts. Why would you? I don't know. Okay. Now, like now's a weird time to cover. I don't know. That's kind of how I see it. Oh yeah, climax. Costs? Just go to costs? Are you guys trying to make me FOMO? I'm not gonna FOMO. I'm not gonna buy it no matter what's happening with it. Holy shit, 800%. Just kidding. Let's see. I gotta buy it now. I'm just kidding. It's up 27% on the day. Just look at it. Wow, look at this. Would you just look at this fucking, oh my god. This is bullshit right here. This stock is bullshit. What the fuck are you guys getting me to look at? Whoa. Hold on. This is certainly bullshit, though. Look at this. These are hourly candles. What the fuck? What the fuck? This thing doesn't have any volume on 4-hour candles. What do you guys have me look at? How much is this company worth? $1 million? Pocket change. I'm just kidding. Yo, this looks like a big ass accumulation. What the fuck? Didn't think you would do it. I'm at work. Yeah, dummy. There's no volume. Hasn't been for a while. Jeez, Khalil. Holy shit. Are you the Khalil? Like, isn't Khalil? Are you famous? Hold on. Khalil aggressive. I like it. Isn't there a singer, like a famous singer, and your name is Khalil? Singer? Yeah, dummy. Like, goddamn. All right. Fuck. All right, man. Oh, Khalid is what I'm thinking about, dude. Yeah, you tight, bro. It's all good, dude. Oh, dude, market close. Let's go back and look at this thing's gonna go crazy in post market. Fuck. The lead. Hey, everybody. All right? Leave me alone. I tried. Lethal injection. Hey. BBIG. What is up with BBIG, dude? I can't do anything. I can't look at the internet without somebody literally sending me that message. BBIG question mark? This is like my life. My entire life is BBIG at this point. What's up with CEI, dude? Damn, BBIG's up 20%. What the fuck is going on up in this piece, dog? Can you guys explain to me what the fuck is going up on this piece, dog? Fuck. God damn it. Oh no. What are we doing? What? Okay, we're still in the golden pocket and shit. And then it's changed with CEI. Big chilling in the golden pocket, dog. All right. It might come back down to 120 or whatever. I mean, I'm heavily in profit on this, so I'm not really worried about it. Because I sold, like, kind of on this scale. Like, not here, but let me explain better. Sorry. On a larger scale, what I was doing with CEI is I didn't buy it until it did this. Till it came down here and was like, what the fuck? Every CEI holder. So whenever you saw everybody on Twitter going RIP CEI, that's when I was like, oh, maybe it's time to buy CEI. And I saw it break below at 786 like really hard. And when it was like $1.10, I was like, okay, I'm gonna pick some up. So I picked up some leaps here. And then boom. And then whenever it did this, and I was like, you know, over 100% gains or whatever, I dumped a little bit, but I held on. And then I was like, I'm gonna buy if it comes back down here to this $1.30 range. So nothing has really changed. Yeah, Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the legendary basketball player for the Chicago Bulls, have won six championships. Holy shit, man! It's an honor to have you in chat. What's going crazy? Oh, cost probably. Is that what you're talking about? It's going crazy. I told you it was gonna go crazy in post market. That's how they do this shit, bro. Yeah, see, I fucking told you. This is how they do it, man. This is what they do. They're fuckers. God damn it. I wish I would have known about this. Isn't cost like a shitty... Like, I feel like it's like a clothing brand. Oh, headphone brand. That's what it is. Is this the cost that we're talking about? No fucking way. No fucking way we're talking about this fucking piece of shit. No fucking way, dude. It's so funny how they do this. So fucking funny. What, is this that company? I'm not gonna sit here and try and figure it out. Is this that company? Yeah. Oh my god, dude. It's just a shitty short squeeze. If you think that institutions weren't fucking loading up down here, you're out of your fucking mind. You're out of your fucking mind. Oh, so it pumped the same time as AMC did last time, huh? June. So it's a meme stock. Okay. Yeah, it's a meme stock. Gotcha. Got it. Shitty ass headphones. Those fucking love this. I fucking love this. All right, let's look at AMC. Let's look at Bay MC. Bay MC. All right. So yeah, I mean, what do we think? Sell test in phase B. We climb up here. Come up. This might not have been the spring. Because this looks like it could be... Well, hold on. Let's just get rid of this. I don't... What the fuck? That's not what I was trying to get rid of. Oh, that's the line. Look at the line! Utu! 289 viewers. Only 186 likes? I am spoiled. Missing short interest today? Come on. Come on, we all know what's up. We all know what's up with... Come on. Come on, Michael Jordan. I thought you were greater than that. Greatness. All right. I don't know if this is a spring. It doesn't feel like a spring. All right, let's draw our liquidity zones. I need to fucking get these trend lines off of my screen. They're confusing me. I'm thinking about the past too much. All right. Like my ex-girlfriends. I'm just kidding. Dude, I was a big Drake fan whenever like in the early 2010s, you know? And the thing about Drake is he works so much better whenever you are in that phase of your life, like your late teens, early 20s, when you like have like some sort of shitty breakup. Because he either makes music that makes you like, oh yeah, like you're being petty about the breakup, and look at how much better I am. Yeah, I made it. Yeah, I made it. First I made you who you are, and then you made it. You know what I'm saying? And then see, this looks like a double bottom right here. Or it's like the heartbreak Drake, right? It's like Fuck, I'm trying to think of a Take Care song. Someone insult David. What the fuck? Um, what the fuck is a heartbreak song on Take Care? God, this should be really easy. Like, this was literally my life for a long time. Was Drake. I mean, literally, Drake made up, like, let's go see. I'm not going to play anything because, you know, you know how it is. Oh. So you got shot for me. iPhone chip shortage? Wow. Is Marvin's Room a heartbreak song though? Hey, what up, Jen Colado? I'm okay. Let me figure out a heartbreak song for a second with Drake, and then we'll do that. I don't have Zoom on my computer. I gotta download it. Let me go download it too. We about to hey. All right. I know I'm the worst. You guys can't see what I'm doing. I'm signing up for Zoom right now. Hold on. A lot of personal information flying around here. If you were to hack my computer right now, you'd be able to fucking ruin my life. It's not an invitation to ruin my... I just spilled oats all over me. Now I'm eating them off of my lap. It was only one bite of oats that I lost. The jealousy game, Rock. Thank you for your concern, though. One good bite of oats. My legs are incredibly sore. Holy crap, look at Bitcoin. What's happening with Bitcoin? Is it mooning? Like I fucking said it would. God damn, I'm never gonna get the last dip. Never. It's never gonna happen. My life is a waste. I mean, I still got my long terms, but... Oh, it's dumping. Okay, perfect. I am gonna get the last maybe. No, probably not. It's probably not gonna do anything. Distribution, maybe? I'm sorry. I gotta stay on track. I gotta get to Alfred so that we can collab. I know I'm the worst. We've had communication issues in the past. I need to do better. All right, I'm getting an email from Zoom. Please don't hack my account and ruin my life. Thank you. All right, I gotta get this off. I got a bunch of personal names on here and shit. That's not cool. Okay. I think I have a Zoom account. I used Zoom before. I think because I hired this company. I think they used Zoom, but did I use? I think I might have used a different email though. That's probably what happened. I'm sorry. This is I need to do better. What's happening? Sign up page is an email which has already been okay. Yeah. So I am registered. So what would my password? Hackers, no hacking, please. Okay. All right, I'm in. Save. All right, cool. All right. Do they have an app? They gotta have an app, right? For PC, for Windows? What the fuck? What's happening? Where did that button go? I just had a good button. Now I don't. Zoom. This is bullshit. All right, this is the corporatist shit that I left a few years ago when I left AT&T. All right, where's Alfred? Probably watching me on his stream right now, getting fucking pissed, bro. All right, I think I'm getting there. Controllers? No. Zoom client for meetings? That sounds about right. Chat's probably fucking shitting on me right now. But this guy's an idiot, Alfred. Why are you talking to him? He doesn't even know how to. Okay. All right, I think I'm in there. Alfred, if you're here, message me on Discord. Like how to. You know what I'm saying? Oh shit! Is there something you can hack here? Look away from the screen, chat. Okay, you can look back now. Look back at it. Look back at the screen. Everybody like my stream. Now we got 235 likes, and we got 292 viewers. That is not high enough likes. Okay. All right, I got you. Wait. How do I do that? Is this dangerous? I feel like this is dangerous in a way somehow. All right. Let me how do Okay. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, okay. I don't have a camera plugged in though. Okay, so I gotta do this. It's kind of like OBS basically. I got you. Right? Am I doing the right thing? Can I tell it no camera type shit? I don't like this. To the stream, to the Discord. So wait, you're not streaming anymore? Join computer audio? What's going on with aim? Join. Oh, it's on my screen. I was looking at the other screen. My bad. All right, so I'm screen sharing. This feels so suspect. I'm so scared right now. I'm so scared. Fuck. I'm so scared. Just audio. Yeah. I'm just scared because I got like my little camera thing is popping up and all kinds of shit, and I don't have a camera plugged in, but like I feel like I'm not in control of what's happening. Okay. Reaction skin tone. What the fuck? Can I just say no camera? I need to set up my camera and quit being a piece of shit too. That's another thing I gotta do. Okay, I got my mic. Okay, and then I can do my headset. All right. This is I'm working on it, Jake. I'm working on it. We're gonna talk about what's going on with AMC, dude. Hold on. Just oh man. I'm a bad streamer. What up, Hunter? Yeah, I made it. Yeah, I made it. First made you who you are, and then I made it. Okay, return to meeting. Yeah, I made you who you are, and then I made it. And you wasted with your latest. Yeah, I'm the reason why you're always getting faded. Take a shot from me. I know, boomers. I know. Hold on, I'm getting there. Join or something. No, fuck. Can you send me a link, Alfred? I'm not smart. Can you send me a link? I'm not smart. Take a shot for me. Oh. No, I wasn't ready. Someone I don't want to look at Solana because Solana rips my heart out every time I look at it. I'm going to look at it anyway so that I can get my heart ripped out again. You know, I was considering buying Solana when it was like $4. $4. $4. Think about that for a second. But it's $150. What the fuck? Okay. It's like 50x. This isn't even that impressive. Solana has done much more impressive things than this. What the fuck are we looking at? Chat, talk to me. All right. Cost one lawsuit against Apple? Like Apple? Like what? iPhone Apple? Whoa. That's crazy. Wow. Spy? Why am I looking at Spy? So not volatile. Dumping 40%. Oh, wow. It is dumping pretty big, though. Shit. People are going to get wrecked in their fucking swings. Oh. People were probably like, oh, dip. And then it pumped right here, and then it just fucking shit. The fucking whales just shit all over everybody. Jesus. Sure did. Yeah, Apple is going to survive. Look, man, like, I don't know. I literally don't know how to get a meeting going on here on Zoom. I don't know how to do it. I literally don't. It's like crazy. Because I hit return to meeting. Nothing happens. How do I invite someone to this? Wow, this is disappointing. Okay, invite. There you go. I got it. Oh, fuck. All right. Here, Alfred, I'm sending you the link right now, dude. Oh, that's not the link. The fuck? That's a YouTube link. How did that happen? Invite. Oh, I gotta like. Oh, copy invite link. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right, kids. All right, we got there. I get it. I'm old. Oh, now he sends me a link. What great timing, dude. Yep. Okay. All right. Am I here? Did it work? Can you hear me? It's not working. I hit join on your shit. Okay, wait. It says participants. Okay, I got Alfredo. Admit. There you go. Oh, I think it's working.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Wait, did I just break it? No, okay, it's working. Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Perfect.
Yeah. I'm kind of hearing myself echo. I don't know if that's something you can control or not.
Let's see.
Where the fuck is my YouTube chat at? What the fuck?
Oh, this is weird.
Apple dumping hard? It can't be that hard. It's Apple. I mean. Oh my goodness. It is pretty good dump. Ah, it's not bad though. It's not bad. Still Apple. What do you think, Alfred? Do you think that Apple is going to go out of business or what?
It's your issue. It's your end because I muted my mic.
Okay. So is there a way for us to do this and like do you have a camera on or I don't see your camera? You don't hear any echo? I see you're muted. I don't hear myself now. Got to be something to do with that. Yeah, you have some every time I hear you click your unmute and then I can hear myself talking again. You have me on speakers or something?
Hold on 1 second.
I'm sorry, dude.
Yes.
All right, now test test test.
Yes, I can hear you, but
Okay, yeah, I can't hear myself. Okay, you fix it.
uh,
Are you sharing something with me right now? Because I can't see it if you are.
no, I'm not sharing.
Now I can hear myself.
Man,
Okay, yeah,
this is not working out so well in front of.
it's okay. They don't care. Mute my computer audio? Me? I don't have speakers.
Like, I'm gonna put my headphones on and to see. Let me see.
Yeah, because then I won't. Yeah.
Yeah, this is pretty weird, man.
Have you ever done this before?
Yeah, now I don't hear the echo. Hello?
Test?
Yes. Yes, now I don't hear your echo.
Okay, cool.
Now I don't hear the echo.
Me neither.
Okay, perfect.
Would you have like speakers on or something?
Yeah, I think it's on because I have two speakers. I have one on my computer, and I have one on like external. So
right. Perfect.
Yeah, but see now I can hear my echo. Man, this is freaking.
I literally don't have speakers, so you're straight into my headphones. I got my mic blocks out all the extra sound and shit too, so I think it's something on your end. Yeah, I can hear myself again now. They don't care.
How about
my viewers don't care.
How about this? How about we exit? I figure out the whatever the speakers thing, and then I'll rejoin.
All right, bro. Yeah, let me know. You guys don't care. You guys like hanging out. All right, let's stop looking at Apple. I guess Apple's going out of business, so that was fine. Yeah, it's on our end, I think, Anthony. It might not be something. Yeah, Eric. He's going to figure it out. No, you guys are chilling. You guys are chilling. Whether you like it or not. I'm just kidding. James, come on, dude. I hope you're trolling. First of all, I'm not sponsored by anything at all. What the fuck? All right. He's probably trolling. Everybody costs. I get it. I get it, guys. I get it. Cost is going to the moon. What did I tell you guys was going to happen as soon as it, right? As soon as it closed, I said, oh, this is going to squeeze. Yeah, I know, James. Sorry, dude. You know, I'm just reading the comments. Yeah, I told you guys. Apple's out of business? Damn, that's tight. Oh, well, only when he super chats, Peyton. I don't have a consistent sponsorship with him. He super chats me $1 or something, and then I'm sponsored until the super chat goes away. This isn't that bad, guys. Come on. Literally, Apple was here like 5 days ago. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you how meaningless this fucking retracement is. How fucking normal this retracement is. Look at that. We're not even at a 618 right now. This is like a baby retracement. I'm actually offended that you guys brought this up to me. I don't want to know about this. This is nothing. I'm just kidding. This is baby retracement. Look at this. Baby retracement, dude. 40% borrow fee on costs. Yeah, it's going to be tough. Because they lost their suit. Isn't that funny how the lawsuit news comes out in the witching hour, the final hour of the day? Isn't that something? It's almost like somebody's benefiting from the news. Isn't that something? Yeah, I know, right, James? Yeah, oh, Tesla. Oh, God. People don't understand how much money there is, like, in these companies, man.
Should be fixed now. Should be fixed.
Well, you sound better. Let me see if I echo.
Hold on one second, man.
No, I think I'm good. Think I'm good.
It's not echoing?
Oh.
Okay. All right. Thank God. Yeah. Okay. So, you said you wanted to look at AMC or Apple?
Oh, I don't want to look at Apple. Everybody's just saying that Apple, it's dumping or whatever because they lost a lawsuit or something.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I'm sure they're going out of business. Yeah, I'm sure.
Well, Apple, you already know I'm mostly about the technicals, man. I mean, I saw some divergences on at the 150, and then I found out about the Apple iPhone 13. And you already know with these things, it's just buy the rumor, sell the news. I was looking for a retracement based off of Verizon Wedge. See, are you looking at the? Oh, you're not looking at Apple, but yeah, it's just
my bad. I was
me,
just
I mainly
getting.
take. But we are at a weekly support on Apple, so I am expecting it to bounce from here.
It's not. This is not a major retracement. That's what I'm saying.
No,
like
it's not a
I don't
major
really understand why everybody's in my chat talking about it. This is like. I mean, yeah. So if you're looking at the 5-minute chart, then
Right.
yeah, we're dipping into like we're past our 786 now in post market.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you get here? But if you're looking at the general momentum of the stock on the hourly, right? This is just well, you don't care about this, but this is just an ABC down in Elliott wave. This isn't.
Yeah.
This is nothing. Let me show you. Let me just show my chat what I'm seeing, just so that.
I love your Elliott work your Elliott work by the way.
Oh, you do? Because I know you. I've heard you say you don't like Elliott wave.
I personally don't use Elliott waves, but I do admire the people that do make good use of it.
Yeah. See, look. So this is just an ABC, guys. Like this is an ABC. Like it's gonna dip more.
Right.
But it's just an ABC. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. This is normal.
Yeah.
This is just a normal ass retracement. It hasn't even completed a good retracement to 618 yet. Okay, yeah.
Exactly.
I don't even know what the fuck we're talking about right now. Come on, chat, step it up.
It's some education. So yeah, let's.
Can you see my chart right now?
My screen, but if you, I'll let you go ahead and it's obviously your stream. I want to see what you have to talk about.
Well, look, I wanted to ask you about this because you're and I know you were saying you were getting all you were saying that you didn't want to talk about Wyckoff and stuff anymore the other day. So I don't know where you stand with that right now. But what I'm noticing here is like in this larger Wyckoff, right?
Right.
Like this appears to be like a smaller one that's actually happening within it. So I think that it would be interesting for us to try and like figure out. This is like the typical, okay, literally in Wyckoff's rules, right? Where you're trading against one guy. What is the guy's name?
Richard Wyckoff?
No, the guy you're trading against. It's
the market controller.
It's like what
the controller operator.
He's like yeah, but you know what I'm saying. Basically,
right.
For anybody who's listening in chat. One of the laws or like rules that he has is that the composite man, that's what it is.
Yes.
Is that you're trading
against
man, you have to pretend like you're trading against the composite man.
Yes.
Okay. The composite man carefully plans, executes, and concludes his campaigns. The composite man attracts the public to buy a stock which he has already accumulated a sizable line of shares by making many transactions involving a large number of shares, in effect advertising a stock by creating the appearance of a broad market. So you got to understand that when you're looking at the chart this way, and look, me and Alfred are both aware that there are more things that are at play. But when you're seeing this sort of pattern playing out, one of the rules that Wyckoff put out there, and you can agree or disagree with his rule that was made 100 fucking years ago, but is that this guy, you're trading against this guy, and you have to pretend like he's trying to fuck everybody, right? And so you are now putting yourself in a position where you're trying to control your trade in this environment that he controls. Does that make sense? And then, Alfred, what do you think of that explanation of that?
Yeah, I completely agree.
So, right, you're pretending like, because at the end of the day, these guys do, right? These guys, they control this shit.
Right. and that's why I told I don't know how you are about the keeping things family friendly, but I really I say is there's no point to bitch and moan about manipulation. We already know manipulation is always going to be, we're playing against we're trading against the market maker. It's us for them. At the end of the day, they have to maintain some delta neutrality. So there's really no point in bitching about these just seeing how they move, and just trying to follow their steps, right?
Right. And for me, just to elaborate on that, for me, I am also kind of building into this my thesis, which is assuming this motherfucker is trying to, yeah, and I don't care about family friendly. Do you care
Yeah.
about that, by the way?
No,
Should I
I
not be
haven't gotten
cursing?
demonetized yet because of
Okay,
that.
yeah. So maybe down the line I'll care more about it, but not right now. But I'll say in this, I'm assuming this motherfucker has this crazy ass short position that he's trying to
Yes.
cover. So why
Yes.
the fuck? So why else would he be accumulating? Right? Because this is clear Wyckoff accumulation that's happening here. Why the fuck else would he be accumulating, right? What he's trying to do is trying to build up shares so that he can fucking go long and call options. That's been my assumption from the beginning.
Right.
So that then he can make maximum profit on super cheap call options that are way out of the fucking money and
Yeah.
nobody else sees it coming. He's gonna,
Right.
like I said, he's gonna create, right? He's gonna create the fucking market. Like Alfred says. Where did it say right here? He says, the composite man attracts the public to buy a stock in which he has already accumulated a sizable line of shares by making many transactions involving a large number of shares, in effect advertising a stock by creating the appearance of a broad market. What the fuck? Like, come on. That's what happens up here. That's
Right.
what happens up here,
It's a series of accumulation and distributions. Yep.
right? So,
It's we're at an accumulation zone.
right.
We're at a, yeah, we're at an accumulation zone. I also noted that I haven't seen a lot of people talk about today, that we are at the lowest sort of kind of like the lowest volatility, and like the longest
The
stretch of lowest
IV,
volatility.
right?
Yes, the we haven't seen. I don't know if I wish I could share my screen, but
Why can't
we
you
have
share it? You
uh
got like porno up there or something?
no, no. No point.
We're
No,
not
no.
arguing, by the way, chat. I'm just passionate. We're just having a conversation. I think Alfred knows, right? You know where I'm coming from, Alfred. I'm just being.
No, but no, we haven't sort of seen like we are approaching it's been like 13 days, 13 trading days. I think the last time was March, where we saw this very low volatility. So we are looking to get out of this, we are looking to squeeze out of this volatility range very, very soon. And you already know I'm also looking at patterns. I got an inverse head and shoulder that's still in play. Let me see if there's any way. I think you're the one that controls if I can share the screen, or let's see,
Yo,
view.
hold on one second. No,
That's gonna
know
be another
me.
technical thing. Oh
No,
wait, share. It says share screen. Hold on one second.
yeah, do that. Know
But the thing
me.
is, I don't. Is there a way where if I share screen, I only share like kind of like OBS, where I only share the
Yeah, so when I went to hold on, let me talk to somebody in my chat.
because
I accidentally hit a message from somebody in chat. Know me, if you are here, I didn't mean to mute your
yeah,
thing. I
no,
was trying to
yeah,
pin
no,
this thing. No, I'm talking to my chat. My bad, Alfred. But yeah, so look, whenever you share your screen, it like asks you what screen you want to share. And
right.
by the way, I don't have you up on like the stream either, so like they can't see what you share with me.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
I
All
don't
right.
think, at least, unless I,
Yeah, we'll definitely work out the kinks for next time.
Hold on, no. I'm getting a phone call right quick. I'll be right back.
Okay. Guys, it's time to get high energy in David's stream. It's time to get high energy in David's stream. Where my people at? Where my people at? Yep. There you go. I see my people here. Guys, call your mother, call your father, call your brother, call your sister, call your pastor, call your mom, call your cat, call your dog. Tell them everyone to get on David's stream. So yeah, as of now, he disabled screen sharing. So yeah, fortunately, you guys can't see my charts, but it's and he can't see the charts either. So, but we'll just wait until he comes back on, and then maybe he'll work that out. I see my people. Yeah, guys, we are making David's stream high energy. Well, I don't know. I mean, I've seen the meme stocks. They've been in the last couple minutes. They've been doing pretty well. I mean, Cost is traded in the same basket. Cost BlackBerry is also traded in the same basket of meme stocks as AMC and GME. So I don't know. We might be seeing some foreshadowing with Cost, right? Um, we might see. I mean, you had a situation where you had the spy sort of retracing, and you had AMC going up. So that's a little bit of different behavior that I noticed in the last couple minutes, and the fact that costs just ripped up. I mean, that might be some foreshadowing into what's to come ahead. So I don't know. Once we get Dave back, we might do some screen sharing, and maybe he can see what I see.
Yo,
Oh, what's up, Dave? Yeah.
sorry. I
Oh, it's
made
all right.
a peanut butter sandwich right quick. I worked out like an hour ago, so I'm trying to like get some protein in me. But
Oh, okay, yeah.
you were talking to chat, or are you streaming right now?
Yes, no. I was talking to the chat. I was answering a
Awesome,
couple
awesome,
questions,
cool, man.
but I was what was I gonna say? Yeah, it says for screen sharing, it's saying I think you disabled. I think you have to
Oh, I
enable it
did.
because because you're the host.
Let's see. Let's see what I gotta do.
Yeah. I do have to hit the gym after
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
burn out.
dude.
There's burn out a lot of stress. That's what I.
I just don't stress. That's my solution for stress. I just don't stress. Um. All right. Let me figure out how I'm gonna let you screen share.
Let's see here. What did Apple do to costs, by the way?
Cost is popping off just like as soon as I saw it break into post market, I said, okay, yeah, this thing's in the moon because your composite man is over there taking profit when nobody else can, getting ready to take profit in the morning.
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna
It's all one
FOMO in. Everybody's gonna FOMO in the morning, and they're gonna dump all over everybody. That's what they're gonna do. Or maybe they'll let it run tomorrow and then really fuck everybody the day after. Let's see. Ask to start video. Did you just get a notification?
Yeah, I don't want to. Let me see. One second.
So you're off of the stream. You're off of the stream. They can't see what you're gonna share.
Let's see here. 1 second.
Just don't show me no crazy shit. Okay, I see it popping up on my screen. It's not on the stream yet.
Wait a second. You see?
I see a black screen right now.
Oh, it's a black screen. That's weird.
It should ask you what input you want to use, basically. Like that's what it did. No.
No, it hasn't asked me that yet. Let me see. Yeah, I do see a black screen on my thing.
So maybe you got to go to your settings and figure out, like, go to the input or whatever.
Swap video. Yeah, because I think it's because I turned off my camera, right? I mean, obviously, we're not doing a camera thing, but let me hold on 1 second.
Okay, they're saying
Swap
you're
video.
quiet.
Oh, there we go.
Does this sound better, chat? Can you talk for me right quick, Alfred?
Testing. Mic check.
Does that sound better? Solitario.
Wait a second. Yeah, it's weird, man.
Yeah,
It's
John, I do want to see Alfred's porn. That's my goal.
switch.
John said that I'm using reverse psychology on you right now to get you to show me porn. Pretty good. Okay, way better. Sorry about that, guys. I didn't see in my OBS that it's lower. Sorry.
Can you do that thing that request?
Invite you again? Yeah. Let me try. Manage more. Oh, it says stop video. So I think it's already working. I think.
Oh, wait a second.
Maybe
Hold
I can.
on. Oh, okay. Try again. Because I think you requested me like for a video or it has
asked to start video. I just did it again.
The host has asked you. All right, start video. That's weird, but it should start to.
Oh,
yeah, I know.
I want him to share his screen, but I don't have a screen thing.
Hold on one second.
Because
select the camera. No, because the thing is, it's saying camera, but I don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh no! It's the issues with you because the thing is you disable screen sharing for me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So you're trying to get it. Like so you can see my.
Oh, here we go. Multiple people can share it. Now try.
Hold on. Shoot.
You got clothes on, right?
Yes.
Just in case we accidentally get a webcam in here, you know. I just want to make
sure.
No, I
turned the camera off. Oh man, you got jokes.
Yeah, dude.
No. It's
I'm
still...
a total troll, man.
Yeah. No, it's still not giving me. You have to. Let me see 1 second.
Fuck, man.
Hey. Wait. Oh, I got it.
Yeah, I was about to say somebody in chat help us.
I got it.
Hey,
wait a second.
I see something happening. Okay, now let me ask to start video. Now try it. There, we got to be getting somewhere. I got to stop sharing. Okay, I can stop sharing.
Learn as you go, right? Learn as you go.
Oh, you see the porn? Oh, fuck. I just showed them all my porn, dude. Fuck. Fuck, dude. Fuck. They just saw it. It's midget porn. It's very embarrassing. Okay, now I see. All right, cool. Thank you, chat.
Now you see my screen.
Thank you, chat, dude. Fuck. All right, let me see how I can get this onto my screen so that they can see.
Yeah. So you see my browser, right? Like my.
How do I? Yeah, I can see yours, but how the fuck do I show it to chat, man? Fuck.
Yeah, freaking.
Hold on, I think I got it.
Yeah.
I'm getting somewhere. Something's happening right now. Hold on. Fuck you, dude. I'm an old man, Alfred. I'm old now. What happened to me?
Well, on your
When did I get this old?
I got a question. Are you using the Zoom app or are you using the web
app?
Oh, so maybe I think you have to enable it maybe on the your OBS.
Dude.
So as a source.
All right, hold on, brother.
Yeah, maybe that's why it's
okay. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. But why are you on this display? I want you to be on my other one. It'll just be so much easier.
Right.
Hold on. Everybody in chat. I got like 400 viewers right now, and they're all like, fuck you, David. Fuck you. And they're your viewers too. They're all like, fuck, why did you send me to this guy? This guy's terrible. He doesn't even know how to use this thing.
Well, you are the host.
Yeah, dude, actually,
let's see here.
Just fuck it. I'm just gonna add a screen to my OBS. That's what I'm gonna do. Fuck it.
Okay.
That's what I'm gonna do. You're right. You're right. Did you guys see that porn though, everybody?
Yeah, at least we're not getting the echo, you know.
We're getting there. I mean, it's a pleasure to finally talk to you, by the way, man. I appreciate.
Likewise.
Yeah, us going back and forth through videos and always shouting each other out, and then we just never fucking talk. It was kind of a meme, honestly. We should have just kept it going.
Oh, there we go. Let's see here. So I do see my my screen.
All right, cool. Boom.
but it's like I don't know, because I'm viewing it on my phone. I
Oh,
don't
it's
want
like
to.
zoomed in. It's zooming in. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's way zoomed out.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. Because it's a 4K display. My bad. Let me. I gotta. I'm getting. I'm getting
no,
there.
you have to resize
Yeah, I
it.
gotta resize the whole motherfucker. Wait, man.
Yeah, well, the chat's not bothered by it. That's
Oh, it's locked. Dude. I'm so old. Oh my god, dude. I fucking. God damn it. All right.
that's
Here,
perfect.
here
Yeah,
we go.
there we go.
Here we
There we go. So
go.
yeah, so there you go. So what I'm noticing here is I don't know if this is, I mean, I always obviously, me and you and I are freaking chart nerds, so we're literally like all the time on just trying to see what new patterns and new
Right, right.
find. And I don't know, man. I mean, I'm sort of seeing that we are in, like, we haven't really seen
Hmm.
a zone where we've been consolidating for this long, right? I mean, it's coming up
Wow.
to like 14 bars at this low, very low volatility. So I don't know. I mean, it's just historically, every time AMC is usually consolidates for this amount of this amount of days, you really do see a surge in volatility, right? So you have here a spike. Let's take our price range tool. Yeah, we went up 80%. So, and we also had I think there was another time, very low volatility. Yeah, it's here a little 3% range. Let me see here. Because I know with Bitcoin, we used to do this, and we used to sort of find where it was. Let's see, we had a 6% range here, and what do we have here? Uh, just just hold on one second. We have yeah, we have a pretty much the same thing, a 6% range. So I mean, pretty much historically, every time AMC's in these very like small 6% ranges, you do see it get it out, just violently.
Right.
Um, so you have here so that's just new. That's just something new I just
How
figured
long? That is a pretty good one. But how long was that previous period in post the January run?
out. Well, I got here 14. Let's see if it. Well, if you count this candle, if you count this one, then it's 13 bars, and then you had your up move.
Daily, right?
Yeah, these are daily candles. So actually, yeah,
And then how many days do we have now?
let's see here. Uh, well, it's saying 10. Well, it's 13. No, that's well, you do have to count that, right? The up.
I mean,
As
yeah,
of
sure. But
now,
look, don't look at the up. Just look at the consolidation
the
period.
consolidation. Okay. Let's see, 11. All right, so just the consolidation, the range.
Yeah, I would. Yep, 7.
About 10. There you go. Yeah, 10, 11 days. So we are coming up to
Interesting stuff.
yeah.
That is
But that
interesting.
that's just yeah, I mean, historically we haven't been this low
Consolidated.
volatile.
Would
Yeah.
you say go back to that one more time? I'm sorry.
No problem.
Would you say that I'm just looking for because I don't know if you're familiar with like Astro's content or how familiar you are with it, but he says like things are upside down and then they're like inverted on certain time frames and stuff like that. I was just trying to look at the chart and see if like it was possibly an inverted version of itself.
Oh, you
So
mean something like
or like reversed or something.
yeah, where's that tool? I know what you're talking about. Freaking what is it? Inverted? Oh, invert scale? You mean like this?
Yeah. I'm just trying to see if
Yeah.
like if it's a flipped over version of itself in a
Oh,
way.
right, right,
Does that
right.
make sense? And then look, if you're looking at it inverted, you see the man, look at how similar the area fuck now it's upside down so it's so confusing. But see the dip? See the dip that we had down at 28? Flip it again, flip it again. The dip that we had down at 28 in this inverted scale here. See the 28 dip? Look at
Right.
how similar that is to like the April 19th period.
Yeah.
What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
Right.
That's so weird,
The
dude.
fractal, yeah.
It's so weird. Like what
Yeah.
the whole
And
thing.
and
It's
yeah.
wait, flip it one more time. One more time. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the
No,
last
no,
time, I
no.
swear.
This is what the people want to watch.
Because I can obviously do this myself too. But so you compare that big kind of cavernous dip that we had, right? The
Right.
move up afterward, and then we're dipping again. Man, see that's why I was thinking that we were in that part. We were in the May part, but man, I don't know. So
Yeah.
confusing, dude.
But I don't know. I mean, a lot of people. The thing is, a lot of people are talking about this, and it I don't know. I think they're kind of. I don't know if they're delaying the outcome or they're gonna go against because everyone. We had a lot of smart people analyzing this
Looking at
thing.
this,
So
right? Yeah, of
yeah.
course.
So but we are due. We are. I mean, just it's just a lot of things. A lot of things with time and time and price, time analysis, especially. A lot of things are pointing north.
Yeah.
Um.
Man, look at how similar that looks.
Yeah.
It's creepy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
just creepy how similar that dip looks now that I'm looking at it on your screen for some reason. I don't know why
Yeah.
the fuck it. I mean, I know that it looked similar back in the day when I was looking at it all the time, but now
Yeah.
again, it's just like a crazy similar move.
Yeah.
So what else are you looking at other than that
Um.
consolidation?
Well, obviously, I don't know if how familiar you are with. Well, this is really not. It's just something I was looking at previously. I don't know how familiar you are with the 707 fib. But we actually did.
707? No, not really.
Yeah, we pretty much bounced on the dot today on the 707. I mean, that's positive. We do still have my inverse head and shoulder. I've been saying it to my group,
Right,
my
I've seen
community.
that.
As long as the price doesn't go below the right shoulder, this pattern is still valid. So this might have been a deeper retrace to maybe to find more liquidity.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I
Makes
am,
sense.
yes. Also the MFI, which is money flow, it's showing very very oversold conditions.
If you can you give me an elevator pitch on the MFI, because I'm relatively familiar with it, but not as familiar, and I think the community could probably benefit from an elevator
Yeah,
pitch on it right
yeah,
quick.
and I'm starting to see more and more people use the MFI. So the MFI pretty much just measures buying strength by volume. So it's not just like RSI. It measures buying strength with the volume. So it's I usually like to look at these volume indicators to see how much money is coming in and out.
So you're saying it's momentum. Is there like a formula? Is it like volume x momentum, or is it volume divided by momentum, or something like
Yeah, I
that?
mean,
Or
yeah. I don't know the exact formula. If you go on investopedia.com, it breaks all that down. But
okay,
yeah, I mean, it's obviously below 20 is very oversold. I mean, this thing is nasty at catching divergences. Very very accurate. But and pretty much and anytime you get below this 20, if you're teetering at the teens, I mean, it's a strong buy. I mean, we you
can
know
we?
we got.
What does the MFI look like in like May?
Oh, May. Good question. Uh, let's see here. So back in May, actually, so
Wow.
that's that. So hold on one second. Actually, you want to which time frame are you looking at? The smaller ones or the
Well, I'm looking at it now.
well
We don't look very good on the daily, huh?
no, no, no. So here's the thing: the MFI right now is actually lower than it was, or is it? Let's see. So you're talking about May,
Do a
right?
trend line.
I'll do a trend line.
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
do
it
a
is.
trend
It
line.
is lower. Yeah.
It is lower. I see it.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see here. May. When is it? May. Yep.
Oh, it's much lower. Wow.
Yeah. So it
The
looks like
only
it's
time it was really, really oversold was before the January run.
right.
By the
And
way,
it's
have you seen that accumulation schematic on it in 2020 from March?
uh
Like the
2020, right?
big sell off, yeah, in 2020.
Oh, you mean this
It
you
started
mean
a
this
giant schematic.
No, I haven't
Look
looked.
at
I
it.
haven't analyzed this price
Look
section.
right. Just look right there in February of 2020. Look at. It's a primary sell off in February of 2020, all the way on the left.
Hold on one second. all this hell.
No, look at February of 2020. That's that right there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Scroll back. Look, you're
Wait,
you're
February. Yeah,
you're
I
so
got you.
close.
I
You're
got
so
you.
close. You're so close.
I got you. I got you. I
Look at
got you.
that. That's your primary sell off. That big hell right there. The one that you
Yep.
just scrolled past.
Yeah.
Primary sell off. This is all an accumulation schematic up until January.
Yeah.
All accumulation,
Yep. Yep. Yes. Yes.
right?
You got your spring. Yep.
Dude, I mean, that's creepy, right? It's almost like these motherfuckers had this whole thing planned, right?
And yep. And yep. And you had right here. You had a freaking nasty bullish divergence right here. You had a bullish divergence.
Mm-hmm.
Um. Yeah. It's been working pretty well. But yeah, it looks like I mean, if you just go based off of the MFI on the daily, it looks like as long as it's below this seems to be like a resistance, right? This 50,
Mm-hmm.
just based off of this indicator. So it seems like it used to be support, right? I don't know, but it seems like anytime it goes below this
Well, it
50,
doesn't
it's
look like it really had support, right? Every time it's just wanted to come back to it. It's more like a magnet.
34. That's the daily. But let's see here. The 30-minute, yeah, the 30-minute again. I've been seeing a lot of buy signals flashing on the 30-minute. The 1 hour. I also use Bollinger Bands. So
Those
let
are
me see
good.
here. Yeah, Bollinger Bands. That's when I came
We're
on
really
stream.
low on that. Wow.
Yes, we were very low. Was this a bullish divergence? A little bit, right?
Little. So that's an RSI in the middle of it?
Where?
That in the MFI? Is that how
No,
that works?
this is the MFI.
Okay.
This whole thing
So
is
it
the
works
MFI.
like RSI though. So if you have
It
like
does kind
higher
of work like it does
lows,
kind of work like RSI, but it incorporates it incorporates volume into it.
I
So how
got you.
much money's
I
going
got
in
you.
it? Yeah, because I know the MFI to spot a lot of things that the RSI doesn't. Just simply because of.
And
So yeah,
yeah, I mean,
so
look at this. I
we're
mean,
having
this is this Bollinger Band. Oh, okay. See, what time frame was that last one?
that was a 1 hour. So as of
Right.
the 1 hour did was exhausted right here at the 3620. We also bounced off the 707, right on the dot. And if you look at there also was a sort of like a liquidity zone at this level, right? This
Right.
is some
I
sort of
think actually I was looking at that. Right. We're creating a shorter term. And
yeah,
look, I mean, even if you look at that too, Alfred, like block out the rest of the chart other than the peak from the 40. The 40 run,
oh
you
oh you
almost start creating another accumulation
yeah.
schematic. And I know that you're not too cared about you don't care too much about the schematics, but man, I mean this is it's really interesting just to
It's
watch.
picture perfect, yeah.
Yeah. Um
What else we
it's
have?
really weird how that works.
Yeah, the weekly. I mean, the weekly is still pretty. I mean, but here's the thing, right? On the MFI, this is why. Well, it's still Tuesday, right? But this is it's one thing that's surprising me that we're not getting that that push up early week because we do have a bullish divergence on the MFI. So you might be right. You might be right. This might be this level right here actually might be a well. I'm not saying you might be. I'm pretty sure you are right. Well, this level right here is just an accumulation, right?
Look,
Um,
for me to and you don't have to we don't have to sit here and just be permabulls, right? Like we need to be able to sit here and look at it and be able to try and just look at it and try and figure out if we are going to see more downside or not, so
oh no, of course. I every day I make that point to my community. I mean, I say, there is a bear scenario where I have and it's not really a bear scenario. It's just more like a dragged out scenario. Wait a second. Okay, I don't have anything drawn out here. Where you're kind of creating like some sort of like long-term bull flag,
right.
right? And if you are to break this is why I say if you are to break this liquidity at the 30s, a lot of patterns do cancel out.
Right.
Because I know you see a scenario where it can go like it can spike to 28, but I just don't really see it, right? Because I think this all right here was also an accumulation zone. This might be maybe like more accumulation, reaccumulation, right?
Right.
But my scenario, which I gave, which I got a shit ton of thumbs down off of it. But my scenario was that if we broke these and I gave the scenario right here at the 48s. So I was kind of foreseeing a sort of a drop here because this is a major liquidity on the 53. But anyway, what I see is if we break this $32 level, like we clean break it, and we start trading below, then what I see is I see us retesting sort of the 25, right? So maybe come back and make
Mm-hmm.
some sort of like drawn out. If I take my my arrow tool, maybe something like this. That's the bear scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's sort of the bear scenario, and then eventually we break out. So that, well, if you
Right.
think about it,
It's not.
that would drag out that would drag out, but it depends. I mean,
Give me a
this thing is.
fib. Give me a fib on the run up to 70, and then compare it to that lowest low right there that you have.
So hold on. So you want
The
a
big
fib
fib.
where?
So a
Right here?
retracement from the big run up from June, like the
Okay.
from
Yes.
before June to the big
Yes.
run up, and then compare it to this flag pattern.
Yes.
I'm throwing you under the bus right now so that I'm not the one associated with this bearish pattern. I'm making you the bear. I'm just kidding.
No, it's no.
Uh,
You have to come out with this because
no, this is good.
no one is talking about it. I mean, it's
No, it's good to talk about. This is really good.
no one is talking about the bear
So look,
scenario.
where is 786 at?
So the 76, yeah, the 76 would be coming up at sort of this. Yeah, I mean, if you get
Look,
some sort of
man.
like bleed out, right? Maybe something like this. Let
Look, what
me.
I'll say is we have not seen a 786 retracement on the macro scale, and that is one thing that we did see that we haven't seen yet.
So,
In the previous run up, we did not see the macro 786.
yes,
We didn't. So,
yes,
and I mean, you can sit here and say, "Oh, that's more bullish," right?
right.
But at the same time, ooh, man, I'm telling you,
So you're saying,
if you go ahead.
kind of maybe. So what you're saying is maybe kind of history is probably destined to repeat itself.
I'm not necessarily saying that. I'm just saying that because we have to consider cycle theory. Like, and I
Right.
know everybody, like right now, there's going to be like 10 people that jump in this chat and say, what the fuck? Cycle theory is bullshit. But we have to sit here and
It's not
consider it
bullshit.
because there is validity to it. And guys like
Yes.
Astro that people criticize all the time and sit there. Astro is one of my friends now.
I say the same thing. I say the same thing
He is
because there
trying
are.
to solve the greatest fucking probably maybe the greatest financial crime that has
Yes.
happened in the history of the fucking world.
Yeah,
So
he's literally, yeah.
if you think that a guy like him isn't going to be fucking wrong more than he's right, he's going against the greatest like minds in the history of all of this shit.
Right.
It's just silly to me that people criticize him because
Right. Yeah. People are. I mean, yeah. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you got guys like you got like me and Astro. Literally every day trying to dissect this thing. I mean, it's and then but it is what it is. It's the internet. It's the
yeah, of
internet.
course. Hey, by the way, chat, for you guys who don't know, this is Alfred Giancolato on YouTube. I have his channel pinned in the pinned comment. He's not live right now, but make sure you go subscribe and turn on notifications for his channel. He's a really good technical analyst, and he covers AMC every day. So make sure you check him out.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, no
Appreciate
problem,
it.
dude. No problem. This is his screen that he's sharing with us, by the way.
Yeah. So this would be the bears. This would be what I consider the bear scenario, right? The scenario that no one that no one wants to talk about. But I mean, honestly, at the end, in the end, it would give us a lot cheaper shares. Probably even calls would be like very lucrative. But
well, and one more thing before you take
yes.
that fib away, can you take it
Okay.
all the way down to the bottom, after the January run?
So you mean here?
No, after the 786 after the January run. So that bottom, like when they turn the buy button off.
Oh wait. Oh, I got you. Hold on one second. So here.
No, so right after that big ass dip, the buy button dip.
This.
So when they turned the buy button off, it went all the way down to like fucking $5 or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
from the
that's where I
bottom
bought in.
there. Yeah,
Oh, so
from the
you
bottom
want a
there
fib here and
to the top of this the $70, the $70.
oh this okay. And
Sorry.
you want a reverse or
No. So what's the 786 on this?
that's actually yeah around $20.
See, that
Like
is for me, that is the ultimate level. And I know that everybody that's watching us, we got 500 viewers by the way, Alfred.
woo. Yeah, we
So
got yeah.
if I know everybody watching this does not want to fucking hear this shit, but I'm gonna tell you right now. When back in fucking June or July, when I really started tweeting about AMC, I was calling for a dip down to 18 when it was hanging out in the 30s. And everybody was calling me fucking crazy. The reason that I was saying that it could go to the $18 to $25 range is because of this fib right here, okay? We have to understand that this is on the fucking table. It truly is,
Yeah.
man. It
Yeah, it's
truly
in the
is.
table. Yeah, and that's the thing, you do, when you come up as an analyst, obviously I got a very large amount of money invested in this AMC thing, but I am also prepared for downside, right? I mean, I am also prepared for downside. But yeah, we do have to take the bear scenario. I know a lot of people don't like to hear it, but it's just the way market works.
Yeah, to me though, guys, like this is the ultimate.
Yeah, yeah, I
Like
don't.
that would be the most insane. It would be, to be honest with you, like he was just about to point out. It would be, hey, so that would be pretty much the previous top, right? A slight below the previous top, which was like that $20 before they turned the buy button off, right?
Yes.
Go back to that fib screen one more time.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
I
sorry.
wanted to look at afterwards. Maybe I wanted to look at maybe some Bitcoin and
Look
then,
at
but
this. Yeah, we'll
we'll
look at
continue.
it. We'll look
Yeah.
at it. You see
So,
that though, right?
oh,
What did I tell you about Bitcoin though? They were gonna try and pull one more time on this thing, man. Ah,
but
that's
you know what's interesting? Here you go. You actually made me point something out that I didn't know. You got bounced right here, the bottom right here at the golden pocket zone, and yeah. But here's the thing, Dave. It's completely normal. It's completely normal to get rejected off if you well here you go 382. It's completely normal for the 50% to be a massive resistance, right?
fuck yeah, it is. Yeah, of course.
You know, it's
This is
this
all normal bullish
this is
price
yeah,
action.
it's
Nothing
very
crazy has happened yet.
yeah.
When it
So
comes to this retracement that we're in right now, nothing crazy has happened yet.
yeah, yeah. Is yeah. I mean, it's just the fact that when you're in AMC or something like that, it's just very volatile. I mean, just couple dollar moves. It's just
Well, look,
massive five.
Alfred, leave that fib up and then pull a
Hold on
fib.
1 second.
Go ahead.
Hold on 1 second.
Everybody who hasn't already, make sure you drop a like on the stream. If you like the stream, it helps push it out
Apologize.
to more people. Appreciate it.
Apologize. Yeah,
Oh no,
I know.
you're good.
So yeah, man. Yeah, I know a lot of people were waiting for this collab.
Hey, Alfred, leave that fib up that you have. Pull a fib from the 28 bottom to the 52 top, and look at where we're getting squeezed at.
So 28 to 52. Yeah, that's 76 retracement.
Right, we're sitting right above that 786, right below the larger 0.5. I mean, this is
yeah, it's part. It's part of the course.
Is part of the. This is what happens. Like,
but here you go. What I didn't freaking I never did this swing. I never did the bottom of this and this and this is crazy how it just bounced.
Money, dude. Oh, and Alfred, I think I might have put you on that pocket. Did I put you on the golden pocket?
No.
Oh fuck. I know you were doing.
I've known about that and the 707 and the 886.
That 6.5 is crazy, dude. The 6.5 is crazy. A lot of people don't use the 6.5, but it's fucking crazy the way it works.
And the 70, yeah, and then in the 886, they always actually GME actually retraced right to the. Here you go. Right on the 886.
Literally. Wow, 886. I'm gonna have to add that.
Yeah, it's mostly used in forks, I guess. But but this is, I don't know, that I really don't look at news. I think this is probably like some anticipation. It's just I thought honestly, I thought this was gonna. I still think GME and all these things bottomed, but I don't know. I thought when I saw this GME movement, I thought that was gonna spark the rally, the breakout to the 40s and then onwards to the 50s. But again, I don't see a lot of those scenarios that Dave and I are talking about. They're not in play yet, right?
Right.
They're not
And
in
yeah,
play.
I saw this comment 18 on the table the other day. You were saying high 200, low 300, which by the way, I wasn't saying low 300, high
220
200.
220 is my target.
Yeah, I'm saying like 2 to 250. But
Yeah.
but on the table, it does not mean that. And by the way, you also can see it just wick. So touching a price, it doesn't mean that it stays at that price for a long time. What I'm saying
Right.
is it'll run down and whales will come in and grab their last fucking breath before they want to make this thing run back up.
Right.
You got to assume that these people are trying to get maximum profit. And so look, man, like I know a lot of people in AMC, and I'm not talking to Alfred right now necessarily. I'm just trying to like generally speak to the stream because I know we got a lot of people watching right now. Look, man, your personal trade is your personal trade, but you got to realize that whenever you jump into a trade, especially a trade like AMC, you have to be ready for anything, man. You have to be ready for that crazy shit, and you got to put yourself in a position where you can stand strong through the fucking storm, you know? And dude, I get so much fucking I mean, you guys see it. You guys see it all the time. You see all the people coming in and saying this or that. Oh, yesterday you said this, but now you're saying that. Man, we're analyzing the stock. We're not here
Yeah.
trying to predict the fucking future and shit. We're here to try and analyze the stock and understand what the possibilities are.
Right.
What we see tomorrow. Do I see 18 tomorrow? No, but it's still realistic, and you have to prepare yourself, you and your family personally. And I don't know what Alfred's take is on this, but I've always told people, man, dude, the amount of emotion that's in this play, it a lot of people are fucking over leveraged in this thing. They put way too much money into this thing to
Yeah.
act responsibly, and you have to be responsible, man. Because at the end of the day, when all that shit is over, all these people on social media and shit, they're gonna fucking disappear.
Yeah.
You're never gonna fucking talk to them again. So they can
Yeah.
sit here and tell you you're not a fucking ape or you're not a this or you're not a that. At the end of the day, dude, it's you and the people you love. That's what's fucking left. Are these guys working for Hedgies? Fucking Javier, figure it out. You got my name and shit, so you can look into it if you want. But yeah, no, this is you, dude. This is your fucking trade, man. And dude, by the way, people fucking don't say shit about Lou whenever he fucking tells people this. It's true.
Yeah. He gets it wrong all the time.
Whatever you think about Lou, it's true at the end of the day. He's saying this is your fucking trade, man. When this shit pops off, don't fucking go over and thank everybody else for it. You did this shit.
Yeah. Yeah. I got mixed opinions on Lou, but
everybody does. That's it.
Yeah, but he does. You know, he was the first to come up with a lot of things that really weren't being talked about. But you know, I think his style is more, you know, to keep people calm and everything.
Yeah, that's definitely his style. And look, I don't agree with like you said. I mean, I don't agree with everything. I don't agree with everything anybody says, right? Like
Exactly.
I watch your videos and I'll disagree with shit that you say and I'll agree with shit that you say, right?
Most definitely. Yeah.
And you do the same with me, right? And then you make videos where you're yelling at me. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. But no, you make videos where you disagree with me, and that's totally fine. We need to be able to disagree with each other, be adults, like the jealousy game rock said, and fucking move on and look at this thing realistically and don't get mad at a YouTuber for pointing out a fucking technical level that's realistic.
Right. Right.
So yeah, anyway, I know I went on a little rant there. Sorry about that. It's just
no.
toxic.
You have a point. You do have a point. You know, when there's a lot of money involved, that's what happens. A lot of emotions. It's hard. You know, it's hard, especially when you got 50, 100, 200,000, a million. I mean, I got people in my Discord that have freaking 5 digits like XXXXX shares. Like I'm like.
Yeah,
I don't know how they sleep at night. You know, freaking.
Well, I mean, it depends on their. I guess it
nightly
depends on
swings
their
are like our
fucking-
yearly salaries.
Yeah, it just depends on what it makes up in their portfolio, right?
Yeah, A lot of people are betting are very yeah. And so what do you think about Bitcoin? Like you I don't know, I know this is mostly AMC stream, but you think there's anything to that is similar happening in Bitcoin that you might see it in AMC? Like
I mean, I did make a video about
I didn't watch that video, by the way. Sorry, man.
the inverse correlation between AMC's price and Bitcoin's price. So basically, if you look at the run up, look at the big rundown in January for Bitcoin. So
Okay, so
before
you
the big distribution that you're pointing at, they have that last buy up, that one, yeah, right there. Look at
oh,
the
this one?
date. Look at the date on that sell off.
Uh 20 the 22nd? Wait, was it? Oh, you mean when it started or when
Where
it
the
bottomed?
bottom. Look at it,
Oh,
21, right? And then what happened
the
to
22nd.
AMC?
Yeah, there was the 22nd. Yeah,
And then what happened to AMC a few days later?
it bottomed.
Well, no, AMC did
Oh,
its fucking buy button run in
oh,
January.
I see what you're saying. Oh, yeah, yeah.
And then look at the dump after the big
Right.
distribution schematic played out when we got our sell climax
Yes.
in May,
Yes.
right? Where
Yes.
May 19th was the date, and then AMC fucking pumps its ass off
Okay,
a couple weeks later. May.
so let's see. May 19th.
You're in July.
Or what the heck am I?
You're good. So it's before the run.
Yeah, May 19th. I see.
And by the way, Bitcoin was bearish for weeks before this,
Yeah.
right? You see that huge fucking dump in May
Yeah.
at the end of the schematic, at the end of the
Oh, I
distribution.
gotta. Yeah, I definitely gotta take a look at that video. That's interesting.
So look at that peak right there that you're right next to. There you go.
Right here. Yes.
May 8th. Where was AMC on May 8th?
AMC May 8th. Yeah, it was right at the bottom.
Huh.
Right
Isn't that something?
at the bottom. Yeah.
Huh.
That's so you sort of think they're kind of cycling through.
Man, that's been my, I need to make the video again, to be honest with you, with higher quality and make it a more fully encapsulated theory. But I actually flipped the fucking charts over next to each other, and you can see, I mean, literally the biggest dumps for Bitcoin lead to the biggest pumps for AMC.
That's quite interesting. But here you go. What do you think? You there a lot of people aren't really exploring the idea that this could also be maybe an extended distribution on AMC, or I'm sorry, on Bitcoin.
Run it through
So
for me.
so
So yeah,
so
go ahead.
so maybe we have a situation where we're actually at the bottom. Like if you're inversing maybe we're at the bottom on AMC and possibly Bitcoin's at the top. Because Bitcoin should have broken out by now. Well, it still hasn't approached the $60,000.
Look at the extension you have on this run. It needs to come down and cool off. If it doesn't cool off, it's not going to have any sustainable run.
Oh yes,
it needs to come back and cool off.
Oh,
I'm
yes,
fine with that. So I'm not saying so. Go ahead with the extended distribution though. So you're okay. Hold on. Before you do that though, Alfred, how long have you been in Bitcoin and crypto?
Pretty much since 2017.
Okay, and so you're familiar with the length of the cycles and everything like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
so you think that this could be a middling, like a mid top, or do you think it's the top for the cycle for Bitcoin, possibly? What's your general thesis, just so that I understand?
Well, to be honest, I personally think that, well, I'm bullish Bitcoin, but if we are to take maybe that logic that you pointed out, but in like in a generally I'm bullish, right? But
right,
yeah, that I don't know. We might see a situation where we see like some sort of nasty double top if we get rejected off of here.
I just don't. There's so for me. And I know that history doesn't matter that much.
We need more. I'm sorry. We need more price action. We kind of need more price action to sort of
tell. Of course. Well, I think we have to see. I think we have to see downside before we can really understand where Bitcoin is at. In my opinion, if it just, you get what I'm saying? Like it has to run down a little bit.
Right.
It has to cool off because we can't really understand where it is right now.
Right.
Fuck, I need to make Pam a mod right quick. Hold on, sorry.
So yeah, but this, if this ends up being redistribution, that'd be very, very
Can you show
interesting.
me a redistribution schematic that you think it's comparable to?
Um,
I
redistribution.
like the schematics, Alfred. I know.
Yeah,
I know
redistribution.
they're not your favorite, but it's just
No,
my
I mean,
I like to use them as a guide.
that's how we learn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Wyckoff redistribution. Also, it's see, it's happened in Bitcoin before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you know, it's kind of blurry.
I can see.
Part 4 Wyckoff redistribution.
Wow.
Yeah, this is something. This is something that I'd have to
You'd have to
this is
really
just
sit
something.
there
Oh, here you
and
go. Here you go. This is interesting.
no,
Well,
that is the distribution that played out. That is that
oh,
not?
that's a
Yeah,
redistribution.
no, that's the distribution that played out on Bitcoin. That's the chart that I was following when it was up there.
I see.
Yeah, that's what caused the dump, the 30K below.
Yeah.
I don't think that I don't think, in my opinion, I don't think you see 30K Bitcoin again. That's just my opinion. I don't think you do.
Okay.
And for everybody who's watching, right now what we're trying to do is correlate Bitcoin price action to AMC price action and try and use it to better understand where AMC, how we can correlate. So look, a big dump right here for Bitcoin. What do you think? Do a fib on that.
If we get a big dump, if we get it, if we get a big dump, that would have to mean we get below 52. Like we start closing below 52. I
What's
mean,
the
that would
fib?
that would probably end up at like around 40, 47. Let me see.
Yeah, what's the fib?
The 618, yeah, right at
Yeah,
47.
47. Yeah, that makes sense. That's what I was looking at. That's when I was telling you in DMs the other day. That's what I was talking about. I said, it's got to cool off, let it come back down to that under 50.
Well, here you
Shake
go.
people out.
Yep.
Yeah, it's got to cool off.
Yep. Monthly. Well, the monthly MFI still
monthly. Man, monthly looks.
That's what I'm saying.
Away from the MFI, right? The chart itself looks very bullish to me.
Yeah, of course.
So this looks like it wants to extend. Usually, when you see that double top,
yeah,
it's not that close to the previous top. That's you usually see it a little bit lower, and then it shakes people out, right?
Right.
What's that phase called in the Wall Street? Wall Street cheat sheet.
I know. I freaking it's not the disbelief. It's the other one. The
we're returning to norm. That's what it is. Return
to norm. Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah. No, that was just a dip. We bought the dip. Now it's gonna
Right.
So
something like this. Yeah, man. You love this thing. I've seen you.
I don't love it. I just
complacency.
I have been a part of a bunch of these. And so I know that it's something to look for, and I know that it's a thing. Look at the fucking .com bubble, the Bitcoin bubble in 2017, the Bitcoin bubble in 2013. They all conclude the same way, and that's why I was telling everybody that fucking 65 or whatever wasn't a top, because that's not what it looks like. It just isn't. That big fucking months of trading in that 55 to 65 range, that's not a cycle top, man. That to me is institutions dumping so that they can load up, so that they can fucking get ready for the fucking. And look, another thing to consider is the narrative surrounding Bitcoin, right? Like, dude, right now, from an economic standpoint, we're in the most bullish fundamental place that Bitcoin has ever been.
Most definitely, yeah.
It's
most
not
definitely.
even close. I mean, Satoshi couldn't have written it fucking better than this, right?
Yeah.
So, I mean, we've pumped the fucking economy with trillions and trillions of dollars. We're in a fucking great debt financial crisis that no one talks about anymore, right? No one even cares about the United States debt anymore. China has outright banned fucking Bitcoin in every fucking way. I mean, look, I'm not here to fucking sell Bitcoin to anybody. Everybody has probably already made their decisions for the most part. But to me, if there is further dumping, it's just because the big boys have decided they haven't gotten enough before they're ready to shift that narrative and say, hey, Bitcoin's the fucking answer. But you're starting to see it, man. You're starting to see banks talk about, oh, Bitcoin is better than gold all of a sudden, when like a couple months ago gold was better than Bitcoin, right? Like, what the
Mo-
fuck?
Most definitely. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think that's what I mean. I mean, fundamentally, I couldn't be more bullish Bitcoin. My my original idea was I was going to, I was looking for this to make the upswing, and then I was going to put it all in, because I pretty much knew this was the bottom right here, this 30K. I mean, this sort of level right here,
Right.
and I was gonna go all in on Bitcoin, but it is what it is.
And so you didn't go all in on Bitcoin.
What's that?
So you didn't go all
No,
in.
no. Well, I used to.
No,
I used to
I'm
go
saying
all
on
in on
this one.
Bitcoin.
Yeah, I went all in 2017. Me and
Yeah,
you, it sounds
yeah.
like we might have had the same story. I went all in when it was like 5,800.
Oh,
Um,
yeah. Oh, really?
I
Yeah,
pushed
no.
all my chips on the table. I said,
Yeah, I
"Here
bought
you
at
go, motherfucker."
no, I bought at 2000,
Yeah, that was
and
my original buy too.
my
2,000
thing is this, and this is how I
in
learned.
like
I
June.
got pretty burnt. I bought at 2000, and then what I did was I traded. I bought the altcoins, right? The
Mm-hmm.
what they call the shit coins,
ETH, Ripple
and
at the
I and
time.
and I made a shit ton of money on those. Like coins like like SHIB is like an altcoin, but at that time I bought ICX, and there was like a bunch of
Yeah,
Neo.
yeah, I
There was a
remember
bunch of these
those.
altcoins. I made a ton of money.
XLM.
Yeah, and then I had that bag holder mentality like that. And this is a lesson here for the people here, where you have a like this hold to the moon mentality, and it never
Mm-hmm.
works out like that, guys.
Mm.
I mean, it's
Well,
especially
what?
when you
Go
have
ahead.
speculative assets. Yeah, go ahead.
Well, what happens is you hold it too longer than you should, and then you get proven right because it just keeps going up,
Right.
and then you feel invincible. If you're inexperienced, you start going, "Oh, it's just gonna go up forever."
Yeah. Yeah, because you start to see huge numbers in your trading account, and then you're like, this could keep going on, and then it's usually one of those things that you learn as a new trader. But personally, coming back to AMC, I mean, I personally think I personally don't think this is top, right? Um, it's just I've seen, if this was a top, if this was like a real top, this would have collapsed, right? It just
Yeah, the holding high up there the way that it did, and it has. I don't think I just don't think that institutions want it to collapse. I think that, so think of it this way, like, remove, for me, what I do sometimes is I just remove the whole MOAS, and
yeah,
remove that whole scenario,
synthetic shares. Yeah,
the synthetic shares, just forget about all of that, right? And just look at it from the perspective of a whale like BlackRock. And
yep.
they see, dude, everybody on Twitter and YouTube and shit, they pretend like fucking all these really fucking wealthy people aren't watching social media to figure out what the sentiment is, right?
Oh yeah, yeah,
Of course they are, man.
yeah.
If you're tweeting,
They got algorithms.
if you're tweeting, it's not a secret, right? That, dude, on Twitter they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna fuck them. We're gonna," as if these people aren't like watching and paying attention to all of this, right? Like,
right.
so understand that they are paying attention, and so are the longs, right? So are Vanguard and BlackRock, people who are long AMC,
Most definitely.
and they are waiting for the sentiment shift that they see as the opportunity that's going to make a bunch of new retail money come into AMC. What would that require, right?
Yeah.
So that then, and this is what they're going to do, then they can dump all over those new retail money. That's literally what they want to do.
Most definitely.
That is a liquidity cycle for those who are unfamiliar. And you don't
Yeah.
have a liquidity cycle without new retail money. It's basically, just think of retail. The goal for institutions, the goal for BlackRock, even if they're long AMC, right now they're your friend, they will dump all over you as soon as they see the opportunity. I'm telling you right now. Like, they will make you want to buy their shit, and they will sell it to you when they think that it won't go up anymore. That's what they're going to do. So they are trying to, in my opinion, create an environment for that to happen that's maximum profit for them. That's what I think is happening right now. And if
Yeah.
they think it has to cool off, they're gonna make it cool off. They control this. I think that's what's going on. I think Vanguard and BlackRock are the ones that are really fucking controlling
But
this motherfucker.
they also benefit. They're also. I mean, I say to my community all the time. I say there's in Wall Street. There's no one is your friend in Wall Street. I mean, even BlackRock is freaking. They're accumulating the shares, and yeah, they buy or whatever, but they're also lending them out to the shorts, right? And it's just
Mm-hmm.
collecting that interest. So it's just like no one's your friend, right? No one's your friend.
Right.
But
Yeah, and look, man, like that's what gives them an advantage, dude. Like you, dude, they are making a business out of all of this. They are trying
absolutely,
to make shorts feel confident right now.
absolutely,
Oh, look, oh, it's getting rejected down here again. It's getting rejected down here. Don't you want to borrow more shares? Don't you want to borrow more shares?
absolutely.
So that then, and then look, this was my original thesis, man. Whenever this thing was running down from 52, what my original thesis, the first thing I ever talked about on this channel, my first video, you can go back and look. I said all these shares are available to borrow. Cost to borrow is super fucking low right now. Bears are euphoric, right? So
Right.
bears are just, oh yeah, let's just keep fucking shorting this thing. Just like when people were buying Bitcoin at 20K in 2017. It's going up forever. It's the same mindset. And
Right.
then what they're going to do, these market makers are going to say suddenly, and I don't know when it's going to happen, they're just going to go, haha, and take all of those fucking available shares to borrow, jack cost to borrow up, and fucking all of a sudden your delivery date for your fucking for your shorts are gonna be shorter, right? Because they don't have the supply anymore. The fucking the price of the stock is gonna shoot up because of those fucking Ortex metrics that we all look at every day.
Yes.
And shorts are trapped. They are trapped, man.
Yes.
Institutions, just like Alfred just said, institutions, nobody is their friend. So if Citadel and all these other institutions are sitting there putting their ass out like that, BlackRock and fucking and Vanguard and shit, they're gonna try and fuck them. That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Go ahead.
Exactly. Exactly. And yeah, it's pretty much, yeah, it's what I call whale wars. It's just a bunch of whale wars. I mean, and that's the thing. It's just and that's why we that's why with the white cough and all this, a lot of these very few AMC YouTubers are talking about it, are looking at the price action the way we are. We're trying to sort of get in the mind of the institutions and try to ride the back of the whale instead of going against it, right? Like just one person can't spear a whale, right?
Right, absolutely.
You just buy, you could buy and hodl all your way, but you're gonna bleed out, right? You're gonna bleed out. So yeah, man, I completely agree, man. I completely agree with that.
So to summarize what he's agreeing, what is happening is institutions are trying to set up an environment for shorts to trap themselves. Shorter term shorts, okay? Not your synthetics and all this stuff from fucking 2020 or whatever. Not those guys. They're trying to set up an environment for the new guys that are highly profitable, that are being greedy, that might have shorted at like the $40 to $45 range. And they're sitting there going, I want to close at 30. I want to close at 32. They're going to try and 25. I'm going to short this shit to 18, like we just talked about. They're trying to create that sort of environment where those guys get really confident and they try and fucking go even more short so that then they can just trap them and then they're stuck. They're stuck. They have to cover those shorter term ones. Fuck the long term ones. That is gonna figure itself out. We need to be thinking about what technical environment is gonna create that shorter term covering for the 20%, and then that's gonna put you in an environment for a larger move up.
Yep.
I'm sorry I'm talking so much. Alfred, do you want to share some more sentiment of what you're thinking?
No. I mean, I think we pretty much covered all the bases. But this, so this thing right here, I mean, this, I know you're really not taking much thought into this cost thing, but I don't know, man. Where's that GME chart? I mean, I just took away my GME, but this actually looks similar to the GME chart.
It does. It looks just like the GME chart. What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta get my I gotta get a pro trading view because it's annoying flipping between the tabs.
We'll talk about it in Discord. Yeah,
Okay.
we should
Okay,
talk
thank
about
you.
that in Discord.
Yeah, man. I mean, look, this you know, maybe
Yo,
just
yeah, that shit does
let me
look
see
really
something.
similar. What the fuck?
Wait a second, hold on.
You're scaled in too much on the cost, though. It's kind of blinding you a little bit. But go ahead.
I don't know, man. It's
I'm
just
saying it's blinding you to the GME.
yeah. So maybe just found the bottom. What was what? Oh,
I know I'm cursing a lot, guys. Live streams are dirty. Videos are clean. That's how it works. Maybe.
let me do something. Yeah, let me do something real
Yeah, do
quick
your
because
work. Do
I
your
don't
work. I'm
know.
chatting.
This
The Thara, he's actually charting costs right now and comparing it to the GME chart. It looks like it's already cooling off in post, though. I think that they might set up an environment where they pump that shit tomorrow, though.
it had a bear trap. Let me see.
I think it's most beneficial for them to pump tomorrow for costs.
I really wish I had the Trading View Pro because this is very annoying.
I don't know if they're trolling or not, Zathara. They probably were trolling about the cursing.
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
chat, behave. What the chill.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Alfred, you're getting my chat all excited with your voice or something, dude. They're talking about dirty stuff. Hey, you guys, all right? I know he's attractive. I get it. You enjoy my filthy mouth, Solitario? That is uncomfortable. What the fuck? Alfred's not ready for this. He's so PG compared to me.
No, man.
I'm a troll,
no,
man.
I don't know what to make of this, to be honest, because they're really not much the same. I mean,
they're not. Look at them. Flip back and forth one more time. What?
But here
you don't
you go.
think that
here.
looks similar?
Oh, so maybe this came back down to and then maybe this already formed the support at 170.
I think the cost one is the sped up version of the GME.
Right. Oh, I see.
That's how I see it.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah.
Wait, no, they're like the same. What the fuck? It's the same time frame. Never mind.
So on the 13th, so here we go. On the 10th of September, we had a sort of a local top on the 10th of September.
Mm-hmm.
And what happened on the 10th of September? Let's see. We almost had a local. Yeah, we had a local top at the 16th. And then we had some sort of downtrend. You might be right, man. You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. This I don't know. This
what the fuck?
Hey, I pointed this out first.
You did. What the fuck? Go look at it one more time. Go back one more time.
Wait a second. Hold on. So 6 days later, right? We had a when was the local top? I said the 10th, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we had a local top on the 10th, and then 6 days later, on the 16th, we had a local top on GME. Then we had a downtrend. We found some support, and now we're trying to pop back up. We had a local top. We had a downtrend, and now this already popped up. So maybe this attempted, right? This might be
do a downtrend. Draw a downtrend on GME for that, the local downtrend, and then do it on
Yeah, let me zoom in a little bit more because it's way too.
That that move, the downtrend from there.
All right, so
no, up higher, the peak.
Yeah. Oh, you mean this?
There, yeah, and then down.
Okay.
Straight down to where it popped, right here.
By the wicks or
pretend it already broke out. Like go lower.
Pretend it already broke
like
out?
that. Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
And then do the same thing to cost. That's how I'm looking at it.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right there.
Let me take my magnet tool and let's see here. Okay. Let me zoom in a little bit more.
That's what I saw when I peeked at it the first time. Look at the volume. It's so trash.
Yeah, it's
everybody complains about AMC volume. That ain't shit compared to this.
Yeah. Yeah, because the thing is they're traded off they're the same basket of
yes.
But I'm surprised, GME has a much lower dark pool. but
What is the
it's
dark pool on it? I haven't looked at it in a
it's
while.
like it's like 30% on GME, and it's like close to 70%. I think it goes
30% on GME?
yes, and
Whoa.
yeah, but
Apple trades at like 50.
but here's the thing. Here's the thing, David. The it's
Tell me, Dave.
institutional. More institutions own. I think it's like a 40 or 50% institutional ownership on GME compared to AMC.
Mm,
AMC's the opposite. So they have to. So 80% of the float is traded on AMC, but yet like close to 70% is traded on the dark pool, right?
right.
Yeah,
So,
just
like, basically, the last 20% of the shares, which really is like the last 15%, because the company owns the last five, right? The
right.
last 15% makes up 70% of the volume on a day to day basis. And
Yeah,
also, it's 20% short interest, or it's like 17 now or
yeah,
something. Dude, that is so that if that's not sus, come on, man.
yeah. But I don't know. We might. I don't know. I
Look,
know I
that
like
looks
to
like a
hype things
retest,
up.
though. GME looks
I'm
like a
one of those hype
retest.
guys. I'm one of those hype guys, but I don't know. I don't know if this might be some sort of
Look,
foreshadowing.
look at that retest, though, on the GME chart. It literally came back, retested that. Boom.
Yes,
Oh,
yes,
dude, I don't know. GME might do something tomorrow.
might do something. Yeah,
That
yeah,
look outside of all this meme stock shit and everything, that would be an opportunity to me
yeah,
for anybody who's listening. I would be looking at the GME chart. I'd say, look at this big ass dump, and then it just bounces right off of a line like that. I'd say, okay, I'm gonna come in and scalp. That would be a
and
scalp
and
for me.
and this is exactly what I'm expecting AMC and GME to. I'm expecting eventually once we get out of this bullshit consolidation, I'm expecting some sort of candle like this,
Yeah.
just out of nowhere on AMC because it's just this is extremely low volatile. It's just very low volatile. Bears are exhausted, right? You can see it in the charts, man.
I
What do
mean, you
you?
can feel it. You can feel like everybody in AMC right now.
It's like a pressure cooker building up. Everyone. I tell a lot of my viewers too. Everyone's like, oh, no one sold, no one sold. Bullshit. Look how
Yeah,
many
that's
people are in.
bullshit.
Look how many people are in SHIB, and a lot of people either downsized or they went on to other place. CEI.
Dude, 80% of retail ownership doesn't mean that 80% apes. No. Maybe 50, 60% apes. The other 70, I mean the other like 30% or whatever is like your day trader, your fucking swing trader, you know what I'm saying? Like people are selling and buying this thing. Like not everyone is apes. Not every owner of AMC is an ape. That's just not true. It's impossible, actually.
Yeah.
What were you saying? I mean, do you agree with me or do you think that that's
No,
unfair?
completely. Yeah, completely agree with you. I think someone said my mic is low. Is that are you getting a low
Are you
volume
guys
or?
seeing Alfred? Are you guys hearing Alfred good or is it bad?
Yes.
It looks
Someone
good.
someone's saying my volume
I
was
just
low. I
bumped
don't know.
you up a little bit more. I didn't have much more room though. You should
Oh,
be
on the gain?
okay.
Oh no, they're saying it's cool. It's probably the person's audio equipment, but that's
Hmm.
fine. Yeah. So yeah, I mean we have a state, we have a what I'm looking at here is we really haven't seen this much low volume, low sideways consolidation since pretty much back in
Yep.
February. This is no joke. This is where I bought in right at 566.
Well, it was a 786. It was a perfect time to buy.
Yeah, I didn't even look at the chart. I was just like, damn, this looks freaking
Crazy,
good.
right? You got to
Yeah,
buy that.
yeah. And
Well,
you
that's
know
what
what's
I did with
funny?
CEI. But yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, I was looking at this chart, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna sell at $20. I'm gonna make my 5x and then go. But I don't know, man. I saw this sideways consolidation, and I really start to see that. And then I got sucked in, like many people. I got sucked into the ape, the
Yeah,
ape
yeah,
community.
yeah.
And then, that's when I was like, damn, this thing could actually run to high numbers
I,
because
I,
once you start going sideways for this long after making some violent move, I mean, that's just and yeah, man, we got that huge sideways. I mean, we got the big upswing. So, guys, I think there is going to be another upswing. It's just timing, right? It's just timing. That's what a lot of people are freaking on our asses because we usually get that timing wrong, like Astro or whatever. But no one can get the timing 100% right, but the general idea, yeah, you can. That's pretty accurate to predict. Like
Yeah.
sort of the general movement. That you can predict with technical analysis, but the actual the actual date and time, I mean, that's freaking.
It's
But I
much
don't know. I don't
harder.
think anyone. Yeah, I don't think anyone should be anyone who comes on and puts their face or puts their name out there, doing something for the community. I don't think no one. It's just we all need to support each other. I mean,
Yeah, absolutely.
we're doing this for free, pretty much.
To me, I think what we're trying to do is establish a new economy, the new retail economy. That's how I see the ape movement. I know, that I've talked about that on Twitter and shit like that before. Maybe people on YouTube haven't heard me say it, but for me, guys like Astro, I actually tweeted this yesterday. Astro posted that he's gonna start selling merch and stuff, and everybody's like, "Oh, he's trying to monetize," And I said, this dude literally spends his fucking life, like literally all day, every day, trying to figure out the most fucking complicated shit in the world. And
Yeah,
people are mad because he's trying to sell a hat. I'm like, holy shit, man! Like,
yeah,
you guys got to understand, dude. If you want to make retail strong, you need guys like him to sit here and spend their fucking time doing that. And guess what? In the world, we don't live in utopia yet. So in the world, you have to make money to pay your fucking bills. And he fucking spends 16 hours a day doing this shit. That's how it fucking works, man. And if you don't want
right,
to pay him, don't fucking pay him. It's simple.
right,
I mean,
right. Yeah,
for me, you want people like me, Astro, Alfred, you guys, the community, to be able to survive by empowering retail, survive by spending time trying to understand all this shit so that we as retail can become more and more powerful. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, we're gonna fucking miss, but Astro has sat there and fucking, dude, like, Alfred, I've talked to Astro on the phone a few times. Every time I talk on the phone with the guy, he fucking like blows my fucking mind. Like, it's crazy what this guy has come to understand in this thing, man. Like, it's really crazy. I'm gonna have to
yeah.
link you guys up at some point. He's kind of hard to reach. He's kind of like you, so maybe that'll never fucking happen. So, just kidding.
Well, he did come on to my one of my comments and yeah, just said, yeah, he's like, Fractal Theory, just popped up and say hello. But yeah,
He's a good guy,
because I
man.
know I do have a lot of eyes looking at me and you, and it's just, even though people don't want to say it, but they are, a lot of people are freaking watching the 300,000 accounts. They are watching Jen Colado and David on the regular.
You think so? I don't know.
Yeah, I think so. They
Uh,
just don't want to admit
They might
it.
watch you, not me. Why would they watch me?
No.
But nah, man. Yeah, I think that what me and Alfred have brought to the table is really unique in the AMC community so far, and that's why I support Alfred so much. Is because um most of us haven't seen this in the community. Like, that's what influenced me to start making videos and stuff, is because I would watch these AMC videos from time to time on YouTube, and they'd like have a chart up and literally like no analysis would happen, and I'd just be sitting there like, what the fuck am I watching? Like, what, why do they even bring up charts, and so I was like, maybe these people want a technical thing, so that's why I was focused on uh Twitter, and then I kind of brought it over.
Right,
Been too
right.
busy. A day trader or swing trader wouldn't vote on AMC. So no, I don't believe people are selling. I think the thesis is wrong. That's
Yeah,
fine for you to think, Ben.
yeah,
Thank you for the super chat. Appreciate it.
yeah. All right, man. Anything else? We're looking. What's your sort of your shorter term? Um, what are your shorter term outlooks on AMC? Like, what's your prediction, like, for, if you will, for tomorrow? Like, do you see a
Hmm.
sort of
I would have
kind
to
of
bring up a chart.
retracing this move back to the upside, or because I think we're due for a retrace back to the upside, and possibly I got 3750 as my next resistance, and then if we can break this bearish order block, then I do see this the overall inverse head and shoulder pattern starting to break out, because the neckline is kind of coming down. So
Well, hold on. No, go back to that
yeah,
head and
yeah, yeah.
shoulders.
I'm
Uh,
sorry.
you're on it.
Oh,
You're on
the
it. Hold and
oh,
head,
the
head and
inverse
shoulder.
one. Yeah.
So pull up. So pull that trend line on the right side, the neckline. Pull it up a little bit. I think you're good. Like pull it up to, like, see the wicks in the middle,
Oh, you want to hear?
like that. Yeah.
I take it more.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. To me, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. Yeah, you might be. I see you like to go more off the wicks.
Well,
I'm
wicks
more
have
of a.
been pretty reliable
Right.
in this
Yeah,
play. I don't know. I
because that's
mean,
no. You're
everybody's
right.
different.
That's where the liquidity is at the wicks. Yeah, you're right.
Oh yeah, the liquidity's at the whale. Oh, a wick, dude. Big wicks are just a whale going, haha, fuck. I want to start a downtrend. That's why I look at wicks, because whales. That's how they make downtrends. Big
Right.
wicks or uptrends. That's how they shift trends. That's what I should say.
So if we go by the wicks, then I mean, we're looking at pretty much a clean break of 38, right? I mean, we got the 618 right here at the 38.34. We also have a confluence with the bearish order block. This is pretty much the bearish order, this sort of zone right here. So you got the bearish order block. You have the fib level, and you got the downtrend line. So pretty much everything's saying that we have to break out of 38.30.
Can you give me a bearish pattern right now?
A
Give me
bearish pattern?
blank chart of the recent moves. Yeah, maybe from that 40 chart, and pretend like you're
a bearish pattern off of this move. Honestly, a bearish pattern would probably be some sort of rising wedge, but I really don't see it. I don't know. I think
maybe on a larger scale. Don't zoom in so much. Maybe.
Hold on one second.
I just want to hear your mind work.
Or here we go. Well, we do have a symmetrical triangle going on. 1 second here. Oh, I'm sorry. We do have some kind of symmetrical triangle. So we kind of made a false breakdown. Let me use my triangle tool. Bear with me, guys.
Take your time, dude. Nobody's in a rush. We're hanging out. This is a good stream, man. I think that
yeah, this was long overdue.
Yeah, I think people are enjoying this a lot.
Yeah. Let's see. So we do have a if you go by the wicks, I don't know. What do you think? Would you think this would be correct? Or here you go. Here's some sort of thing we found, right? So maybe this was a fake bull trap, and then this was the bear trap, and then maybe the apex is coming in for tomorrow.
Doesn't that look kind of like the cost? Doesn't this kind of look like the cost chart? Bigger chart?
Which one?
Like that one?
No, the cost is more like the GME chart.
I know, but just look at the AMC one more time for me. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy.
Oh, you mean this kind of thing right here?
Mm-hmm.
This sort of
Yep.
Yeah, I mean this is
Later, Travis. Take it easy, dude.
Yeah, this is what I call the waterfall cascade. I mean,
so what is this a retest of? Pretend like on a bullish side, pretend like what we did today was come back and retest something. What do you see it as a retest of?
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that again?
Pretend like what we did today was we came back down after we came back down to retest something on a more macro scale. What do you think that we were retesting with that little bottom that we have here?
Is a liquidity zone. You mean well, I deleted my thing already, so
you're good. You're good.
But it was a liquidity zone.
Right.
It was a bearish. It was an order block.
Right, a bullish liquidity zone, basically.
Right.
So bulls have come in and protected that zone so far.
Right. And they came in. Yeah, they came in hot. They came in hot.
I mean, they did. And I mean, look, you get those initial moves. Look, today I was calling for upside for today. What I'll tell you is, I think that, and again, days are not important to me. Like I'm not trying to predict what's happening tomorrow. Like that's just not a part of the game for me. I mean, I know that that's what gets the fucking clicks and all that shit, and that's what you guys like, but at the end of the day, what we're projecting here, we got higher lows, right? Off of the bottom of this triangle in the middle. Generally speaking, we should be seeing a move up. Bears seem exhausted. That's how I see it.
Yeah.
So, and I could be wrong, but that's just how I see it.
It would see that, and that's the thing. That's the thing with technical analysis. Personally, it would pretty much surprise me if we are to really make that move down. Just based off of the overall structure and just based off of the overall, the sentiment has definitely weakened on AMC.
For sure.
But it's what I'm saying. It's just anything could happen, right? I mean, it sounds so cliche, but
Mm-hmm.
that's how the sort of the way we have to look at technical like these things, right? But yeah, like yeah, me and yeah, Dave and I, and again, as I said, I mean, if you have a opposing view, I really would like to hear it. Like I really would like to hear it. I mean, I'm not gonna, I'm not gonna argue with you. I mean, I respect you. But I actually prefer it if you had an opposing view because I want to learn from it.
Right, right. Yeah,
I,
no,
I
I
would.
look. Well, dude, like I have this guy on Twitter and he comes into my YouTube streams and he's in my Discord. I'm not gonna name him or anything, but like he's kind of a bear, but he's also like a troll. You know what I'm saying? Um, so but I've been talking to him for months and I've been like, man, look, I want you to like spend some time, come up with your full thesis, and then I'll host it, Like we can sit here and I'll ask you whatever questions you want me to ask you for you to give me your full bare thesis so that then we can get it out there. And then if bulls still want to be bulls, they can be bulls. And then if they want to, you know what I'm saying? Like to
most
me, bearish thesis most of the time helps me strengthen my bull thesis because I can determine whether or not it's bullshit, right?
most definitely.
But if I don't hear it because I'm closing my ears because it pisses me off or something, then to me, I'm just blinding myself, and that's just not smart. Hold on, I had a super chat. Crystal Pools and Spas, thank you for the super chat. How far does a large pennant go out to? Can you respond to my personal message later today? Great. Thank you, Crystal Pools and Spas.
So,
I think that
so if you
pennant.
want,
Go ahead.
if you don't mind, I'm pretty much done with my charting.
Yeah.
You could let me see. I'll do stop share and then.
Yep.
All right.
Yep.
All right. I just stopped sharing, so now people saw your porn.
Porn everywhere, dude. Shit. You got me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. All right, yeah. I know you're trying to get out of here. You're trying to go to the gym and shit. Go do that. Why all the chart nerds lift weights? That's what I want to know. Wait, is he out? Oh, I ended the call. Fuck, I ended the call with him. Shit. I think. Maybe not. No, I didn't end the call with him. You there, Alfred?
Yes, I'm still here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm still here. Yeah, I'm still good.
But yeah, man. Yeah, I would say, yeah, dude. I appreciate you taking the time. I appreciate everybody watching too, man. Like it was a good time. I think we had a good stream for sure. I know I told you the other day that I was trying to like lower the amount that I was streaming because it was like, woo. Statue collector, dude. If you want to leave whenever Alfred leaves, you can leave, man. It's the beauty of YouTube.
I'll stick around for a couple more minutes. I definitely want to see what you have to.
Yeah. Let me
No
let me
problem.
do
Don't
my
no
shit.
rush. No rush. Yeah.
And actually, I might just well, no, I'll just prepare for my YouTube video. I'll record it later.
Yeah.
Um,
Guys, smash up the like. Shout out to David for hosting me.
Yeah, thank you guys to everybody from Alfred's community. Thank you guys for coming over too. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 509 viewers.
Crazy, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's pretty much the most I've had in a live.
Was that an all-time? Yeah, I had that for like a second.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were excited about this, so it's good. Next time we need to do like a beef stream though, where like we just like fight the whole time. I think it would get more views. Like if we just fucking like, like we just disagreed the whole time and like the whole like I'm like, nah, you're full of shit, dude. You don't know what you're talking about, dude. That would be great. I feel like that would be like classic YouTube beef, so that we could get more net viewers because people would be like, holy shit, man, did you see these guys on YouTube yelling at each other? That's kind of crazy, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm just kidding. All right. So, and I know, and I don't want to, but I know you talked to me, you sent me the DM or whatever earlier, which was interesting. About the potential, basically what I was saying was there's like a spring scenario that could play out. It really depends on the momentum, man. Like for me, yesterday my video was all about like basically I sounded like a fucking like I was just sitting there complaining and shit, but or not complaining, but I was just kind of like, ugh, I'm like exhausted with this stock, to be honest with you, because it's just like, it just feels like it just doesn't want to move, you know? Um,
Right.
and I know everybody freaks out with the morning sell off or whatever. Um, I just, I'm just trying to think of like where do I stand? You know, I didn't look at the chart all day. Um, so would this be an is this like a bear pennant to you, or would that be like shifted more like
Well, you know what's funny? What from my experience,
AMC hates those?
you know what's funny? I actually, from my experience, when you form those kind of triangle consolidations from the bottom, it actually breaks to the upside. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's my. I know it's supposed to be a bear pennant, but in my experience, especially when you're close to an accumulation zone, those tend to break up.
right.
Yeah,
I don't really do pennants and flags
right.
so
But
much. I'm
it is a
more
pennant. Yeah, it is.
I
It is
I
a,
do more of the angular stuff. So like on Twitter,
right.
my basically what shifted me to being bullish. Remember earlier I told you that I was calling for 18 to 25 region on Twitter and shit like back in the day in
I don't.
July.
Dude, I don't go on Twitter. I don't.
I know I told you about it earlier on the stream. It's just we've talked about a lot of stuff. But basically, look, whenever we were in this zone here, like mid to late July, I was saying, look, dude, like this thing's gonna go down. It's gonna test $18 because I was pulling that retracement we were talking about earlier. I was saying, yo, we're coming down here. Like this is happening. And what changed my mind about it is because I found this wedge. Right?
Right.
Whenever we caught this bottom right here, and the daily chart shows it a little bit better.
Yeah.
Whenever we caught this bottom right here, I was like, "Oh fuck. It's a falling wedge. Bears are about to get fucking their ass eaten." And then I was like, "Oh, yeah, look, they got their ass eaten." We came back, got our retest here, and then boom. And then what I was talking about that towards the downside was I was like, "Oh, short-term downside, they had like a wedge that was forming here."
A rising wedge, right?
Yeah, but then I didn't notice that it was coming all the way back here, and I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh no, we're
Yeah.
gonna get extended downside."
Yep.
And so like I was like a day late on that.
No, I don't want to say I don't want to say I called it, but I kind of did. Right
Well,
when I was at the 48s, I was like, oh shit, because at first it was consolidating into a ascending triangle. You remember that, right?
yeah. Well, no. Well, I was so bullish. I was so bullish. Like
Yeah.
I was liquidating my longer term options, like my longer term like calls, because I was
Right.
looking at this. I was looking at and like this was the bull trap of all bull traps. Like this is like
Yeah.
this is some psychopath shit right here. I was looking at this fucking head and shoulders or like a W pattern. There was also a head and shoulders in here somewhere that I was looking at. There was like a cup and handle.
Cup and
Like
handle.
and this thing hates cup and handles, by the way. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
it hates cup and handles. It does
Yes.
it literally hates them.
It doesn't play out on AMC.
ever. No cup and handle has ever played out. But I'm like, oh yeah, baby, because this thing's breakout target right here, right, is like, boom, right, and also
Right.
the larger falling wedge. This is why this stock is so funny, man. Stock is so fucking funny because you can call it and be wrong. Like you can be completely right and be wrong with this motherfucker because you know this breakout target, right? Boom, same thing. 60s, 70s. It's all the same breakout and it just didn't do it. So,
Yeah.
look, overall, same thing as I've been saying, man, like from an Elliott wave perspective, I align, go ahead.
Well, in the end, if you just look at it, that's why if you just look at it, it pretty much hit a liquidity zone, like a bearish order block. I mean, did I get you on more onto that sort of method, the bearish and bullish order blocks?
Yes.
And
Yes.
yeah, man. And if you map it out, right, you map it out, it pretty much hit it perfectly.
Right.
It's just
Yeah.
perfect bearish OB retest.
You're talking about this right here.
Make no, that's a bullish. No, go with your rectangle tool and go with your rectangle tool, right, all the way to the top where you had that distribution. You use
Up
your
here?
rectangle tool. No, 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 all the way to the top, right? So you have the
Fuck.
53.
Here it
Go
is.
go and make a rectangle right
Mm-hmm.
between 53 and 51,
So like
and
here to here.
extend it all the way. Yes, exactly. Yes, and extend it all the way out. There you go.
Yeah. So you jump off here, jump
Yeah,
off, jump off,
yeah.
jump off,
That's a
jump
perfect.
down.
Yep, that's a perfect liquidity pool retest. A bearish liquidity pool.
Mm-hmm.
So the sort of the psychology is that the price was coming up to retest a zone where there were already a lot of heavy like short positions, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's sort of my
So
thesis on.
Alfred,
Okay.
look at this schematic, okay?
Yes.
This to me, I feel like we are going into phase C, or we're either in it right now with the alternative schematic where we trade sideways through phase C,
Okay.
or we're entering a phase C in this schematic. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So yeah. Let me take a hold on 1 second. I'm take a quick.
Yeah, it is
Phase
Gen
B.
Colado. I'm blowing your mind. Thank you so much, Saint. You're
Yeah,
blowing my
yeah, it looks
mind.
well, but see, but the thing is, you really didn't have a spring, so for that to happen, you have to get some sort of lower low.
Well, look. So that's so what the other possibility is this alternative schematic.
Oh, okay.
Let's
The-
explain what phase C does in this schematic. It is in phase C of the Wyckoff method. Dude, I love textbook shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I that's just how I am. I love to go by this sort of guideline because I know it's not going to happen in reality like exactly like this, but I want to understand the psychology of the method. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
So it says it is in phase C of the Wyckoff method that the stock price goes through a decisive test of the remaining supply, allowing the smart money operators to ascertain whether the stock is ready to be marked up. As noted above, a spring is a price move below the support levels of the TR. What is TR again? It's the fucking TR, trading range. Fuck, I'm such an idiot. Trading range. Alfred's like, dude, I already read this textbook and memorized it, and also know it word for word. You're such a rookie. So below the support level of the trading range. So if this is the scenario, the spring is meant to, which is what your disagreement with me in that particular layout that I gave you before. You said that breaking this trading range would essentially invalidate the accumulation, right?
Sort of, yeah.
Sort of. What is that? What it sort of? I don't like sort
So
of.
so, well, it depends, right? When I mean breaking, I mean like not just retesting, but like closing below, right? Like trading below that
Right.
that range, right? But if you
Wick.
if you get 28 on Friday, but then it springs back up to 33, that's still bullish.
Yeah. So I wasn't saying it was going to become a new range. I was saying that it would be. So look at Bitcoin. This is a great. This is great, man. I'm so glad that we got to talk, dude. This is. I really am
We're,
enjoying this.
we're clearing up some doubts, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm really enjoying this because like you're knowledgeable in places that I'm not as knowledgeable, and like I just our view of the market and fucking it doesn't matter what Bitcoin chart I choose. Our view of the market is just so different, and so but it's the same at the same time. So when I'm describing a spring, this is what I'm describing right here on Bitcoin, June 22nd.
Okay.
Right. So let's pull up the
Right.
schematic one more time. I cannot even see my stream right. I'm sorry, chat. I can't see what you're saying right now, but you guys make sure you compliment each other heavily in chat for right now. Say very, very nice things to each other. like uncomfortably nice things. Okay, so in Bitcoin accumulation, right? You can see my chart right now or no?
Yes.
Where's my rectangle? I can never. I'm used to charting on my phone. I know that that's hysterical, but it's true. So what I was describing whenever I was putting that out there was boom. This is a spring. I mean, it is. It is. It just is, right?
Right. Right. Yes. Yes. Of course. Of
Then
course.
this is a test, and I mean, you can say maybe here, but I mean, it's so close. So this is a
So
clear spring.
you don't think that that second bottom or
Go ahead.
wait a second.
The Bitcoin bottom.
Right. All the way to the right, you don't think that was the actual test?
This
All the way to the right. Yes.
maybe. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Well, look. Whenever it was happening, remember I was here, right? Like when I was looking at it, I was like, "This is a spring." Ow! My crypto was like, "Fuck you! You knew that. You knew that this was gonna happen, Dave." That's what it was telling me. So then
Yeah.
when this
Hindsight's
happened,
2020.
yeah, when this was happening, I was like, "Oh, this is a test." But you're probably right that. But I don't know though, because a test of the liquidity zone does sound like a wiki sort of event as well, right? Like a right, or maybe this is it. Large operators always test the market for supply throughout a trading range, and at key points during a price advance. If considerable supply emerges on a test, the market is often not ready to be marked up. Okay, so maybe it isn't a springy thing. You're right. Okay, so hold on. What I was saying was, what does phase C represent? So I want to understand what phase C represents. Just textbook, right? Like simplify it.
That the arrow's gonna get a lot of thumbs down, by the way.
I don't care. It's okay. I'm not here for fucking new viewers and all that shit. I'm here to fucking educate people. So if I gotta lose some people along the way, I'll lose them. You know what I'm saying? So this arrow is gonna get a lot of thumbs down. Hey, if you guys like me, you like me. If you don't, you don't. I'm just theorizing here. Alfred has nothing to do with this thesis. I'm just asking him questions because I'm dumb. All right. So where was I?
So you were trying to look for the test, or no? Yes, the spring,
phase
right?
C. We're trying to understand phase C.
Phase C, right?
Maybe we
right.
want to understand phase B first at a very fundamental level. And I know that this is old shit for you, Alfred, but just bear with me. So let's understand phase B to see if we feel like we've concluded phase B from a textbook standpoint, right? Phase B in Wyckofian analysis, phase B serves the function of building a cause for a new uptrend. In phase B, institutions and large professional interests are accumulating relatively low price inventory in anticipation of the next mark up. The process of institutional accumulation may take a long time, sometimes a year or more, and involves purchasing shares at lower prices and checking advances in price with short sales. So they basically short at the top, buy at the bottom.
Right.
There are usually multiple sales tests through phase B, as well as upthrust type actions at the upper boundary of the trading range. Overall, the large interests are net buyers of shares as the trading range evolves, with the goal of acquiring as much of the remaining floating supply as possible. Institutional buying and selling imparts the characteristic up and down price of action of the trading range. This is clearly what we're in, or like this is clearly what has happened over the course of the past few weeks, right? I mean, the past few months, really, the beginning of August, clearly phase B. To me, I mean, I don't see, I just cannot see it another way, right?
Right. So can you bring out your schematic where you kind of go sideways for a little bit?
The schematic 2, LPS. You see it?
Yeah. I think that's the one that's probably more likely to
So the theory was that this,
if you have to go by, if we have to consider this whole thing Wyckoff,
right?
Because you already know my views on
Yeah, I know. But yeah, we just gotta right. We're assuming. That's what we do though. We sit here, we make assumptions, and then we chart based on those assumptions, right? So this looks like could look like this phase C, right? Because basically, and look, maybe you come down, you retest a little bit low in this range, and it doesn't have to be exact. You know how this is.
Okay.
But you go and then you start to do this, right?
Right.
Does that not look like it could be what's happening right now, or what do you
Yeah.
think about that?
Yeah. No, it would make sense. It
Right?
would. It would make sense.
So let's read phase C one more time. Because we didn't read phase C, we read phase B. Phase C. It is in phase C of the Wyckoff method that the stock price goes through a decisive test of the remaining supply, allowing the smart money operators to ascertain whether the stock is ready to be marked up. As noted above, a spring is a price move below the support level of the trading range. Right? So that's the spring that they're referring to. That quickly reverses and moves back into the trading range. It is an example of a bear trap because the drop below support appears to signal resumption of the downtrend. In reality, though, this marks the beginning of a new uptrend, trapping the late sellers or bears. In Wyckoff's method, a successful test of supply represented by a spring or a shakeout provides a high probability trading opportunity. A low volume spring or a low volume test of the shakeout indicates that the stock is likely to be ready to move up. So a low volume sell off, right, spring,
Okay. Right.
indicates that the stock is likely to be ready to move up because bears are exhausted, right? And let me
Right.
bring up volume right now. Again, this is I've talked about this on my channel like 100 times in the past like couple weeks. Everybody's like, "Where's the volume? How are we going to go up if we don't have volume?" And I say,
But
"Well,
that's a good thing.
it's good that we don't have
Yeah.
volume right now
Yeah.
because if we had high fucking volume, that means that everybody is grabbing all these shares to borrow and they're just dumping them all over the fucking market, and
I've been I've,
we're going to the fucking ground, baby." Like,
I've been saying the same thing to my community.
yeah,
I say low volume consolidation, and the fact that you're holding certain levels, that's extremely
it's
bullish.
good. Yes, the big boys are looking at this going, this doesn't look very because basically big bears are basically going, it's probably not a good idea for us to really borrow a
It's
lot and dump a lot here because bulls aren't trying to take action right now. There's not going to be
yeah.
anybody on the other side of the trade.
Yeah, it's lining up for a big breakout. It's just where are we gonna find that last bit of liquidity? You know?
Yeah. So sorry.
Yeah. No. No. Go ahead.
Low volume spring indicates the stock is likely to be ready to move up, so this is a good time to initiate at least a partial long position. The appearance of a sign of strength shortly after a spring or shakeout validates the analysis, as noted in the accumulation schematic 2. However, testing the supply can occur higher up in the TR trading range without a spring or shakeout. When this occurs, the identification of phase C can be challenging. See, that feels like our reality right now to me. This is how I feel. Right now, I feel that testing the supply can occur higher up in the trading range without a spring or a shakeout. And when this occurs, identification of phase C can be challenging. That's how I feel about it. That's literally been my sentiment, right? Like the past few weeks or the past like week or so in my videos, I've just been like, fuck, man. Like I feel like we're in C, but I feel like we're in B. This literally validates that feeling for me. Like, I don't know. I do feel like we're just trading across phase C right now. That's what I think is happening. For anybody who's not familiar, this is the schematic I'm using as a guide. That just makes too much sense to me. It just does. For the sentiment, feeling the sentiment out, and the institutional sentiment, and Jim Cramer tweeting, and all that stuff. Like, look at this candle. See this candle right here? This
it does. Yeah.
this 42. It fucking comes down, bounces right out of this zone, boom, hits this zone, and just comes right back down. This is this. right? Are you looking at the chart?
Yes, I am. I am.
That's that. That's what that is.
Yeah, it's a liquidity spike. And what's funny, you know what's funny? I think there was and this is why I don't use Twitter, because there's a lot of misinformation, cognitive dissonance. But I think there was a rumor going on that some hedge fund closed. I'm like, it's
Yeah.
just
No,
it's
this
it,
is
that
yeah.
was a liquidity spike. I mean, they're just guys. They're just saying that this hedge fund. They're just trying to throw you guys off.
Well, look, what they're doing right here for you guys that don't know, or well, don't know. Nobody
Okay.
knows, I suppose. But for those unfamiliar, what could have happened here is it's just like Alfred is saying. What he's saying when he says liquidity spike, they're saying. So we had this falling wedge, this pattern that was playing out, right? This ABC, the shit that I talked about for fucking weeks before it fucking happened, and then right. And then the way Alfred was looking at it was not so much the falling wedge until the very end. You can correct me if I'm wrong, by the way, but from my understanding of your videos, you were more looking at this. You were looking at this block. You're saying,
Yeah.
look, it's going to come down here. When it hits here, we're going to see reversal, right? For
Yeah.
the most part, when we were
Yeah,
up here,
I
that's what you were
surprised a lot
saying.
of people when when I came out and said, no, this is where you're going to see the spike.
Right. So
Yeah.
me and Alfred, using two different styles, came to the same conclusion, right? Which was we're gonna come look, and I was saying, look, this motherfucker, it could just keep going, right? It could just keep going down, and then this would have still aligned with your thesis, right? But what they're doing is they're testing the liquidity, and then what they do here is they buy. They say, okay, let's see if we have buyers up here, and then they dump on you, and then they say, okay, yeah, it looks like we had some buyers, right? And then they say, well, let's let it go through this trading range, see how it holds up, everything like that. Maybe we'll come out of here and go, right, boom, oh, freak people out, and then like this, or we'll come out, we'll say, look, the liquidity held up well, and just not even have that big deep dip, right?
Right.
Alternatively speaking, though, it, alternatively speaking, though, I mean, it is possible that we see that spring. I don't look. I don't think that we see these lower levels. That if there's not buying though for institutions, if they don't see it as a profitable endeavor to buy the stock further
Me
up
too.
here, then yeah, then we talk about these lower levels. But I
Yeah.
don't think that that's what's occurring here. I just don't.
Yeah.
don't I just don't agree.
Yeah.
And I know I said that earlier, and everybody was like, "Oh, you said 18. Wow, what's wrong with you?"
It would mess up the chart. Yeah, it would also really fuck up the chart. I mean, you know, some people would see that thing. It's like how you said, you know, all this is being done. It's a liquidity cycle, right?
Yep.
It's all a liquidity cycle, and it's just guys. That's just how we have to think about it. You know, it's just we got to get in the minds of the market maker and see what he's trying to say. I mean,
Yeah, think like a whale. Think like what's this guy's name up here? Composite Man. Think like the Composite Man.
the
And just
composite operator. Yeah.
yeah, Alfred, I'm gonna tell you right now that based on your Wyckoff chart that you gave a few weeks ago or whatever, and I think that, and this is no disrespect to you, but I think that this is a more accurate representation of where we stand with like I just think that generally speaking, this wasn't our spring. I think that I think it's possible that we just don't see a spring. This is where I stand right now. I think that this is the most likely scenario.
Well, I mean, you know, either way, it's similar results. You know, it's like similar, very similar, but
You know what I'm
you know,
saying, though.
it's
You know.
but
Let's see.
let's see, what's it?
No, dude, Alfred, I really like you, dude. I like sitting here chatting with you and bouncing ideas off you and stuff like that. I'm really glad that we did this, dude.
Same here, brother. And another thing I wanted to say is another reason why I don't see lower lows is because my theory is obviously that we're 28 and that was the spring and everything, you know. But
Right.
my thing is that I don't see where I really don't see a situation where they let the market kind of buy around where the market maker bought. Like they really don't
They
unless it's
don't
going to be like
want
very quickly.
right.
So
And I mean that's what a spring is, right? A spring is like oh
the
you got
the ultimate, yeah, like a big the ultimate push down.
right. It's like well the cell climax it's like that but 2.0, right? Really fucking shake people and make them feel fucking terrible. for a second, right? Really inexperienced traders. Just, oh my good, like the emotion that would be here is just like crazy, right? Like it would scare the shit out of people,
Most
basically.
definitely, most
And I mean,
definitely.
what it would most likely do, and this is why I was calling for that 25 when we were over here, and I was calling for that 25, not because it really has any technical validation, but rather because it would break all the technicals and scare the fuck out of everyone. That would be the goal. Not like it
Like
would
the
go
max, sort of like the Max Payne, but
just fucking what the fuck? Oh, like that's what I was envisioning. Like that's
yeah,
how I saw it happening. Like literally just make everyone shit themselves, violate the golden pocket,
right,
and then just make everybody shit all over themselves, and then
right,
fucking moon right after. Like that's
kind
that's how I was seeing it.
right,
And
kind of like what Bitcoin does, right? And see, the thing is, see, you also have to take in account. I think a lot of people actually are. It's just they're actually underestimating the resolve that a lot of people have. Like a lot of people that are in AMC, they really are freaking like they won't sell, right?
right,
So I really think they were trying to get the price to the mid 20s, like as low as it can, but it's just there's like no sellers. I don't know.
yeah.
So
I mean, I have mixed feelings about that. I do generally agree that like in this play particularly, there are a lot more
it's
people
a
than
it's a it's a
normal.
bit unique in that regard,
It
right?
is
Like
unique.
yeah,
So man, look at this, dude. This looks so much like this. Wow, it is like shocking how much this looks like this phase C to me. I'm totally like just nerding out right now over this.
so you're thinking to move another retest of 33 and then
This
this vicinity.
this is just weird.
Oh, I see. Right.
It's just weird, right?
So okay.
See what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah.
It's just like, uh, you know, it just looks like the fucking schematic. It's like they got lazy. They put in the hey, just run the Wyckoff thing on AMC. Like just do the which schematic you want to do a spring, or they were like, nah, just run the number 2. Keep it easy on them. Like it just looks like
Well,
that.
Wyckoff works everywhere, so that's the thing. It's
Oh,
Wyckoff.
absolutely. I want to
So
go back. You know what would be an interesting video, dude? To go back on like the SPX all the way back to like the Great Depression and shit, and look for fucking Wyckoff patterns back then. You know what I'm talking about?
right, right.
I
So
think
like
that
so it's like the like oh shit.
look, I'm like in the 1950s is when it actually starts giving me some candles here. I don't know if you're watching my stream right now or not.
Yeah, yeah, I am.
Oh fuck. I hate TradingView. I love TradingView, but I hate it.
And it's crazy. It's the Wyckoff method is like it's like 100 years old, right?
Look at this bullshit. Look at this, dude. Look at this. Oh my fucking dude.
Yeah.
This is literally 1962, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
If this ain't a cell test in phase B,
Nerding out on the Wyckoff.
bro, are you actually joking right now?
Let's see. Yeah. Yeah. But where's your let's see.
I'm working
So
on it.
where's your spring? Where would you say
Well,
it's
we didn't have the algorithms, all right? I'm just kidding.
so okay, so what you're saying is that there doesn't always have to be a spring.
No, it doesn't. Look at phase C in here. And look, that's what they say. They say the shakeout indicates that the stock is likely ready for a move up. But the appearance of a SOS sign of strength shortly after a spring or shakeout validates the analysis. As noted in accumulation schematic 2, which is this one, however, the testing of supply can occur higher up in the trading range without a spring or shakeout. When this occurs, the identification of phase C can be challenging. See? And that's where we are. Like that's just how I feel, like, you know, like that's the mood that I have towards the stock, is I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, why is it not springing? Why is it not moving up? I don't understand what's happening, and it's because sometimes they don't feel the need to come back down and test that liquidity zone, like test
Right.
the bottom of it again. Like sometimes that just happens. See, like right here, this looks like a spring to me. By the way, this is
Yeah.
like the 1960s. Okay, so
Yeah. That was a liquidity test.
yes, right.
Most definitely. Yep. And you tested what's called right there a breaker, a bullish breaker. Are you familiar with breakers?
No, not really. I've heard you
Uh,
say it a few times,
yeah,
but
it's if you just if you want to learn more, just go on Google and type in ICT trading methods, institutional concepts.
mm-hmm.
That's all liquidity and breakers, and it's freaking it's kind of scary how it
This
works,
is
but
freaky shit right here,
it's
guys.
freaky. Yeah, it's
Look
scary.
at this chart.
Yeah.
For the people who have been watching my channel for the past, few weeks since I've been posting and shit. Look at, man, would you just look at it? Just look at the chart, man.
Yeah, your audience. I know your audience loves that shit.
Oh, yeah, they do. But dude, come on. It's literally sitting on top of this block, dude. This is insane. This is the 1960s. My dad wasn't even born yet.
Well, let's thank Richard Wyckoff. Shout out to Richard Wyckoff.
Shout out
He was
Richard Wyckoff.
he was born 1873, man. He just gave us the
This
secrets.
guy right here is a fucking
Born
genius.
1873, and we're still using this shit.
1934, he died in the Great Depression because he had the wrong schematic and it fucking gave him a heart attack. He was like, "Fuck, I thought it was accumulation." Oh, dude. Anyway, yeah, man. This is how I see it, dude. I would say that this is my higher conviction. Now, are you familiar with the why I had the spring theory though? Like the guy on Twitter that's saying that we are just entering April basically.
No, I heard you mention that, but I really didn't know why. I really didn't hear you elaborate because I don't watch all your videos. I mean,
Yeah, no, of course. I don't watch all of yours either, dude. We both
all right,
have
okay then,
dude, we both have like fuck, what the fuck? But no,
Yeah.
whenever I came up with that concept, every time that I bring that concept up, I kind of mention his name though, and I mean I know it's a Twitter account and like you're watching a video, so you might not fucking pop over, but basically what he was saying was we were entering April with
Okay,
this move right here.
really?
See this move right here,
Wait,
the liquidity test where
right,
that spike to 42 that we had that day
right,
off of the falling wedge
right.
was actually us entering April 1st. And you can see here on April 1st, boom, right?
Yeah.
Now, what I will say is this guy's not a technical analyst like we are. He doesn't sit here and spend time
He just glossed over it and just had an
well,
opinion.
he's no. What he's saying, he's looking at it from a cyclical perspective, right? So like Astro, the same thing. Astro is not a technical analyst guy. Like he literally is just cycle theory like all day, and he does do technical analysis now. He started to and stuff, but it's not like his background like it is for us,
Okay.
Which by the way, I think is very valuable. Even though I do think it would be valuable for these guys to learn the technical analyst side of things. At the same
Right.
time, I think it is kind of valuable for them to not know that stuff as well, because then we can be blinded because we look at things so technically sometimes, because we're just like used to normal shit happening basically.
Right.
So basically he was saying that this move
Right.
was the move in April 1st because for the previous few weeks he had been following the stock and it had been following his model like almost exactly. Like it was super weird, and he was like, "Oh, we just entered April." I remember him saying that. And so I just copied basically from here, like I did a bars pattern and copied it right over. And that's how I came up with that concept.
So zoom out for a bit. Can you zoom maybe a 2 hour chart or yeah. All right, that's fine. Yeah.
Do you want to see this? You want to see this as
Eh,
well? So what
yeah.
he's saying is this is
Yeah.
playing out here, but it's playing out like twice as slow, essentially.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Yeah. That's right.
So
it makes sense for for this move to be slower, right? To the digestion,
Well, yeah, especially with the liquidity concern
because
considered. We're at
we have a
more.
lot of people. We have so many people that are in profit from $2, right?
Well,
From
and
$2.
also the amount of capital that we're dealing with now is like 25 billion or something versus down here it was like 10 billion or something,
Right.
right? The liquidity is much easier to move around back here than it is here, right?
Yes. Yes.
So it does make sense for it to play out slower. Man, but when I look at it like this, I just can't unsee this and this. I like this move in April to May, this big fucking I just can't unsee it.
So personally, so where would your phase C be in the April May?
Good question.
Because
So then cuz this is how I'm mostly looking at the chart is that this then became
right.
this is your C,
Okay.
right? Then you have
Right. We're at the bottom. Yeah.
your SOS, your sign of
Yeah.
strength, and then you move up to phase E. That's how I've always seen it, and I just can't unsee this similarity here. I I don't know. I mean, maybe here.
So what is what is Astro sort of think? Does he think it's just like a exact repeat or
The last time I talked to Astro,
yeah
he was telling me, and I try not to watch his videos because they make my mind melt. You know, because it's just like the shit he talks about is just crazy, like the volume and shit. Like what I see him talk about more than anything is just like he's studying the volume and how similar it is.
yeah I
Um,
completely understand. Yeah, he makes complete sense when he is.
but yeah, I think I might just not be smart enough to like literally like watch Astro videos is the concept that I came up with. Or maybe I'm just like too lazy or something.
So
I don't know.
do you come from a just quick question? Do you come from a programming background?
No.
Oh,
Uh
okay.
I I'm like a social
It's-
media guy. Like my company did social media for big
Oh, okay.
companies
Yeah,
and stuff like that, and I just kind of stopped doing it cuz I just didn't I was just like I had some Bitcoin and
yeah. Well, I'm from a programming background, so I don't know. It's maybe I can understand his logic. You know.
yeah, that makes more sense. The way
Yeah.
that
So
his brain works might work better for you. But yeah, I mean, I see this as this basically. I know we've totally stopped reading chat at this point. I'm sorry, chat. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. If anybody's still watching, I don't. Do we still have viewers?
yeah, we got a lot of my people in here too as well.
What
It's
up,
like
everybody? Damn, we got 500 viewers still. You got
yeah,
no, we got 440. It just updated for me.
yeah.
That's
It decreased a little bit, but yeah, there's
yo. The chat is going. No, that wasn't updated. The chat. It's not actually going that
shut up.
fast. Uh, yeah. So look at. Oh fuck.
So yeah, we were talking about Astro and what is he like? What is his general view of?
I mean, when I talked to him on the phone, he was like, "I don't understand why it hasn't gone up yet because it's met all the criteria from a days to cover perspective
Right,
and all these different things that it did comparably in the previous runs."
right,
And I was like, "Well, I mean, what I will say is this is just our second go around with all these eyeballs on it, right? So like we're gonna be like, what the fuck? Yeah, it's so similar, right? But like, what if this happens? If this happened 10 more times, it wouldn't be right. Like, you would have like different similarities from different moves and stuff like that
right.
to compare it to, and you only have one really. I mean, you can do this one, but we weren't really paying attention back here, so it lacks context, right? Um,
I'm sort of in the same camp as him. I'm still very surprised that it hasn't really come up to test test liquidity upwards. I
like
mean,
60, right? Well, this is all, dude. I'll tell you when I really thought that we were this move right here in late August, I thought it was over. I was like we have to move up. Bears don't have because at this point we had invalidated every bearish trend line that we had. Like it was just like to me this was like, oh yeah, we have to go. Um And then obviously we traded back down, and then we got this
And
bull
that's
trap.
and that's yeah, and this move, yeah, and that's considered a failure of the fallen wedge, right? Like so that pattern is completely off the table. That whatever this fallen wedge you were
The fallen
drawing
wedge,
out,
yes, it's off. Yes,
yeah,
yeah.
that's
Oh no, it absolutely is. So
um
now, go ahead.
yeah, no, go ahead. Also you also oh wait a second. I never looked at that trend line.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Can you zoom in a little bit more?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a good one.
Wait a second.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out to Dave for making.
Yeah, well, look at this though, because then when you do this, right?
Okay. It's a small little breakout and retest. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that with this sort of thing, it just feels like you would want more volume.
Yeah. And
And
and I believe we're gonna get it once we break the $41 level.
okay. So
Mhm.
you're not concerned. You're not concerned because we haven't gotten into the institutional level since here, really. Right? Like we haven't gotten a break into that institutional level since here, since this recent breakout. And once we do, then we're looking for bulls to come back out to play.
Yeah, because obviously we have a lot. The also thing is a lot of we have a lot of supply at the $41 level. So um it might be like what you're saying, right? You have some sort of reaccumulation thing going on at these levels. But yeah, usually when you see like let's see here, I'm in front of my chart right now. I wish we could share the screen again, but no, it's fine. Yeah, I feel like it came up that spike right there was just coming up to retest the query at the 41.
Yep, definitely.
Yeah, we're just pretty much. I mean, it was just pretty much reaccumulating at this point, right? But we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out real soon because we do have a lot of patterns that are they like really need to get moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Yeah.
so
No, yeah. Man. So look at this bottom right here after the sell test in phase B right here. This
right,
hammer.
yes,
And then look at here before we enter the LPS,
right,
the phase C, how it holds higher than that.
okay,
That's this little thing right here. This is probably what carries us out of
yes,
this. If we continue bullish,
that's what I'm looking at as well. Yes,
right? This is what carries us out of here. So I think maybe we come back down. This is in the next few days. I think we come back down here. We test this thing.
it would make sense. It would honestly, yeah.
We
It would
come
make
back
sense.
down here, right? Because these institutions, they don't just look at it horizontally. By the way, they look at it on these trend line bases too, right? So, and then, or maybe even bulls get faked out here. Boom, you come back down, you test out here, whoop, and then
Right.
you head up. I think we test this trend line again, no matter what.
Yeah.
I think that these wicks right here, it's clearly institution. There's a bullish institution that's saying we're not going lower than here. And if
Yeah.
we
Exactly. Yeah.
fail this, then they're gonna find a different trend line that they're gonna try and protect. But
And that would also if it plays out like that, it would actually that would be, I don't know if you're familiar with harmonic patterns. That would be a bullish cipher.
bullish cipher.
Yeah. Yeah, Google it. Yeah, but that would sort of be a bullish cipher. But I'm all right with harmonics. Harmonics are pretty advanced patterns. You also got Fibonacci's and things. So
I like
don't know.
to stay as basic as possible.
But we're trading the most manipulated stock in the world. You know what I'm saying? We gotta take every single scenario into
Hey,
mind.
you're trading it, buddy, not me. I just buy and hold. I'm just kidding. I know what you mean. No, I know. We're analyzing like a very complicated.
Wait. I got one question for you.
Yeah, what up?
All right. Have the shorts covered?
No.
All right then.
Yeah, no. That's what I mean, it is that's why I don't know, man. For me, my channel, the goal of my channel, I just want to teach people. You know, like that's it. People in the ape community, I think that they need people like us to you know, for those who want to learn, they need people like us to help teach them
Yeah,
these sorts of
and
things.
yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
important, man. I just do. And I'm not saying that I'm the person or you're but at least maybe we'll inspire somebody or you know what
right.
I'm saying that is even better than us or whatever to come in and start doing this too to like hey, you know, like yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I mean, we were talking about that earlier. I mean, there's like thousands and thousands of AMC YouTubers, but no one is actually really dissecting the chart, right? I mean, everyone's just looking at RSI, MACD. I mean, just lagging
Right.
indicators. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
notice
yeah.
Dave and I, we don't even use those indicators. Like,
No. I literally
it's
don't
just,
even have a momentum
yeah,
indicator up on my chart. Like
right.
it's
And
not yeah, go ahead.
it's just pure price action. Like we're just it's just pure price action. I mean, it all right, man. I have to get going. It
Yeah,
was
do
it
your
was a
thing.
it was a pleasure. It was a pleasure speaking with you, and we definitely do got to do this again.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah.
Definitely.
Maybe we schedule it out a little bit better. Maybe offline we spend some time trying to figure out how we can screen
Yes,
share back and
yes,
forth and all that shit because I know that we're not as familiar with that. So we'll spend some time doing that.
most definitely.
I'll send you some maybe a tutorial or something that I find on Discord that'll help us out. And then from there, yeah, we can do this more frequently. Maybe we can do like a weekly and
Most definitely.
yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure, man. I
Most
definitely want to
definitely.
support you and help get you out there as much as possible. And I'm sure you the same for me. So
Definitely, yeah,
um
yeah. I did get a lot of people, a lot of my people from your channel, and you got a lot of people from
mhm.
your people from my channel, and that's what it's all about, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
for sure. Keep spreading that info. But yeah, all right, man. Well, yeah, go to the gym. Go, you know, get your
Go
shit
burn some.
done. All
Yeah,
right.
thank you very
Yeah,
much, bro.
do your thing. Take it easy. Okay. Thank you so much for coming again. I appreciate you, dude.
All right, thank you.
Take it
Bye.
easy. Bye. All right, guys. What did you think? I hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm looking at chat now, so if you guys want to talk, now's the time. I do have to start I gotta like move on with my life. That was awesome though. I had a really good time. I learned a lot. Hopefully you guys learned a lot. We got to do some, you know, we had some, you know, just places where it was learning opportunities and we got to understand each other's you know, stances and yeah, man. That was I have him tagged at the top, Joe. That was Jen Collado, Alfred from his YouTube channel, Jen Collado. He's a good guy. If you like my TA, you'll like his TA too. Like we got very similar styles and shit. So he's a good guy though, man. Like yeah, he's a good dude for sure. Yeah, that was awesome. It's tag Chad. I have it in the pinned comment. Sorry, I wasn't expecting to talk to him. Thanks, Peter. I appreciate it, dude. Yeah, I saw costs. That was awesome. Hash it out. I ain't got nothing to hash out. We good out here. Yeah, we definitely are gonna get Astro. I had Astro on one of my first stream. He like sent me his fucking phone number cryptically and told me to call him. So we chatted a little bit, but my quality was way worse back then and stuff. So yeah, we definitely gotta get him for sure. Um, yeah. So I with all this stuff, I need to cool down, guys. I need to like get my head out of it for a little while, and you know, kind of reconnect with like reality for a second because I've been looking at charts for like 3 hours straight. And then when I'm done, I'll work on my video and post that and just kind of give you guys my take on what I see. For the most part, though, that kind of conclusion that we came to, it's going to be these trend lines that we follow, and to be honest with you, I really, I really feel like we're in this sort of zone, the phase C of this accumulation schematic. So that's kind of where I'm at with it as of right now. But I gotta take a break. I gotta call my fiance. She just called me. I gotta call her back. She's gonna be like, "What are you doing?" I'll be like, "I've been streaming for hours." She'll be like, "You told me you weren't gonna do that anymore." But but man, this was really good. I'm really glad that we did this. I'm glad that we got this this done. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Make sure you go to the Discord. I have tagged in the description. That's my Discord community. It's completely free to join. Go do that, and then follow me on Twitter if you're not already. Probably most of y'all already are, like, found me on Twitter probably. But yeah. So yeah, and also I'm gonna leave this stream up. This is a great stream to go back and rewatch. This would because I didn't spend time chatting too much, which is really good. I know that I really do want to talk to chat whenever I stream and stuff. I know it pulls me, because it's really fun to engage with you guys, but I think it's more beneficial for you guys if I focus more on the content while I'm streaming, for sure. So thank you, E-Bomb. But yeah, all right, I'm gonna hop out. Thank you guys so much, man. And come back and rewatch some of this, man. This stream was awesome. We talked about a lot of cool shit. All right, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Talk to y'all later.